Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all good. I've set up a nice fancy background. Look at this land of blue! Let's go on to the game now. That's how we're starting it. Hello Funkerl, Fredo, Bo, Jordan and Kado. I hope you're all good. We got some yo's, a howdy, a hey, an evening all. Good mix of greetings there. I see howdy as my main greeting. And no one else in my country does that, really. I'll literally walk around my village, and because it's a village, you normally greet people, but not everyone does it. Some people are like, But I'll get a, like, morning, or hey, and I'll be, howdy. Don't know where I picked it up, but it stuck with me. Kato saying, wow, good question for the poll, bro. Thank you. Normally, my questions will be like, hey, what kind of Skyrim character do you like to play? Or, here's this video game thing that relates to the content of the channel. Or, even just something to do with the stream. This time, I decided to be inspired by this right here. Supercharged. When I was in secondary school, which would be like high school for Americans, a mate of mine made me a mixtape, basically. And it just popped into my mind, so I was like, hey, you're in high school, friend makes a mixtape. Which of these bands do you want to see on it? And currently, Blink-182 is winning. Alright, yeah, first decision of the stream is... Wait, what's in there? Oh wait, yeah, we can't go inside. Do we sleep here? Wait. It's not locked. This was locked! This was locked previously, it's...
Good to see a fresh face.
Okay, we're just turning this in. Yeah, your daughter's dead.
I told her.
Positive vibes only this stream.
Army would kill her.
Oh.
She just wouldn't. It was brave of you to come to do this. I can't
Thanks.
for it,
What am I
not
getting?
for this. But you have done me a service. I hope your parents are proud of you. They have a lot of reason to be.
I looked away and I didn't see what I got. Did I get a ton of gold? I don't know. I don't know how much I had before. But wait, have you?
Need something for
Okay, the shop's shut. This is fine. Let's go. I haven't even heard anyone greet someone with howdy. I do it. It's a Sarge exclusive over here, I guess. Yeah. So I was thinking about staying in the Viking Skiver, so that I could, you know, talk to her afterwards and turn that quest in. But now, I figure we may as well just kind of run along. I doubt we're going to freeze to death in anywhere over here. So yeah, we could just run along, possibly go to the farm again, or maybe head over to Markov. Let's see. Ratio to Crypto Bros Day. Excellent, Fredo. I live in the American South, says Balthasar, and I don't use howdy. This is one of my best friends I haven't gone out to, so I should go by Bo because it's my YouTube name. It's really dang good. Cool. Oh, John says some advice: never see Blink-182 live. It's awful, but I don't mind the albums. I'm not like a live music person at all. I'm much more of a, I need to like focus on something, so let me put this one song on repeat for the next hour. That's the way I listen to music nowadays. Oh, we've got merchants right here. Well, that is lovely.
The roads of
You good?
Skyrim lead to many dangers.
Man, you're a good-looking putty cat.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place.
Oh, I'm warming up on the cooking pot. Oh, this is lovely.
I welcome you.
Lovely stuff. Professor says, sounds like they may know something there. Except you, cool, even if not. Yes. Why do I look at this stuff? Oh, it's a grand. It's a grand, and I don't use conjuration, so yeah, I don't know why I look at any of that stuff. These things are worth taking a quick look at, just in case any's really cheap. Like, yeah, I'll buy you for 5 gold. Don't think there's any miscellaneous stuff I want. I'm looking through and I don't see anything jump out. Yeah, let's just sell you a bunch of potions and sell you all of those, and then you have barely anything left. You know what? 6 gold. We got over 10 grand now. Excellent start. Speaking of crypto bros, might want to replace certain bots soon. I'm already aware of the whole Me6 thing. I'm just kind of going to wait over the next few days and see what happens. If there's doubling down or going, oh dear. Man, the whole NFT thing, it seems to be the same pattern, and I wonder how long this will last for. Okay. I don't pay any money for, like, Me6, so I'm not like, cancel immediately! I'm like, I can take my time on this. Yes, Kato has angry tweeted. It's feeling good about angry tweeting. I did fun little tweeting earlier. I tweeted out quotes from InspiroBot, which is just like a bot which will generate, like, you know how you see the crappy inspirational quotes online? It's a bot which will generate one of them, but because it's a bot doing it, they're completely random and terrible most of the time, which is the fun of it. And I just grabbed a few of those quotes and put them on Skyrim pictures, and I tweeted about them, and also put them in the community tab, because you got to do that too. Okay, let's equip a torch, because it is a bit chilly around here. And can I get this camp on my map? I'd like to get this camp on my map without actually going too far down. There we go. Oh, come on, Camel. You can make it. You can make it, buddy. Alright, we might have to just run back around. Sorry. I usually greet people with "Hey girl" or some shorty IRL. I'm playing too much Borderlands 2. Just channeling the tiny Tina energy. I have an aunt. Oh no, Fredo. Oh no. I couldn't even finish reading that out loud before I just... Fredo says, I have an aunt who unironically shares Joker life quotes. How is anyone still unironically sharing Joker quotes? Like, if you see an image of the Joker with text on it now, it's a meme. It has to be. It has to be. What else could it be? Post this for occasion I do say howdy and get weird looks. See, that is an experience I'm familiar with. Although I get quite a few weird looks in my village anyway. I think it's because I'm not over the age of 60. And, like, just about everyone who I walk past is. Like, I walked past a young person in the village the other day, and by young person I mean just someone my age-ish. Like, she could have been 30. Like, 30's the oldest I put her, but she was probably in her 20s, and it was like, what is going on here? Turns out there was, like, some fun run or something. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but I knew something was up. Because I never see anyone my age in the village. It's always old people. And that means I get the odd strange look where an old person's like, oh, why are you here existing and stuff? I don't know if the quest starts here. I can't remember, but... Can we see a body down there? I don't know exactly where it is. We might be able to pick up another set of armour here. We might be able to do that. I can't remember if the quest starts in me in here, or if it starts somewhere else. I have to do so. Yes. Fredo, I just fully have got rid of Facebook. I don't use it at all anymore, and I'm happier for it. Oh, hello, Dr. Robot Mick. Welcome to the stream. Oh, chances I know someone who gave themselves the nickname Joker.
Respect
Oh dear.
the law,
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
no trouble in Dragon
Soon. I can almost taste it.
That's ominous.
Working hard gives a man reason for drinking hard.
I don't need my torch out right now. I should get rid of it.
Up with a wife like mine.
This
There's
note.
the name.
Suicide at Dragon Bridge. Yes! One of the locals who frequents this inn has been reported missing. I was about to tell the innkeeper to report it to the guard, but Aldepius said he saw the person in question leap off Dragon Bridge. A sad state of affairs, but not our concern.
I keep
That's what I wanted. Also, where are you going?
Something different about you. I
Okay,
can
you've
tell.
got no rumours.
Hope you ain't here to cause trouble.
Oh, is it because I'm
Someone had to take
basically dressed as a Falmore? Is that what's going on here? Are you, like, worried I'm causing trouble? No, it's
Mind
fine.
you don't cross Tassius.
Cool,
He's in
I won't.
charge around here.
Frodo says, you are a young sproglet with your whole life ahead of you,
And I
Sarge.
think we'll get along just fine.
I mean, factually, that is incorrect. No one has their whole life ahead of them, unless they've literally, like, just been born. But I still have at least a week left, so it's fine. Hello, Stephen. I'm alright. Have I had... Man, I have to check, like, my checklist to see if I'm doing okay. I have done a little bit of work today. And I got stuff planned for tomorrow. So I'm doing fine. Yeah. I feel like this day overall, if it's going to be neutral, negative, or positive, will come down to this stream. I don't want to put pressure on everyone, but the quality of this day, it's going to be determined by the stream. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I hope you are good. I hope everyone's good. It's coming up to the weekend. So, for those of you who... Oh, bugger it. Who don't work on the weekend, I hope you've got some nice chill plans ahead. Okay, where you at? You there? You're there, that's cool. Alright. We survived a week of 2021. We've almost got through a full week. That is true. Oh, sorry, horsey. Oh, dearie. Okay, gonna have to be a little careful about that. Horse can take the damage even if I can't. Oh, an Imperial Bow. That's worth selling. Although, probably not... I'd say probably not worth picking up considering all the armor I'm about to pick up. And then I pick up all the stuff anyway. Okay, let's read the guard note. So much stuff. Here we are. This weighs 1. I'm beginning to suspect Aldepius is not who he claims to be. He seems rather old for a new recruit, but it wasn't until he started asking about our bandit informant that I began to suspect something was amiss. Still, I would have forgiven Mrs. Natural Curiosity had he not asked to meet him. So I checked with the list of the garrison, and no one by the name Aldepius is on it. I don't know who he is, but he's not a member of the guard. He's stationed at Dragonbridge at the moment. When my shift is over, I'm going to confront him about it. Well, that went great, didn't it? And I can't drop that, because it's a quest item. Hello, Jessica, and Pringleman, and Dakoba. I look away for a moment, and everyone joins in. Welcome to the stream. Oh. Very good, Dakoba. Very good. Says, I write all my lists in Czech, so every list is a checklist. That is terrible. I love it. And yes, Frodo, oh, well pointed out, Frodo, it is 2022, isn't it? Yeah. I didn't even click on that. Brinkleman says, Sarge, you here, but I love the content and watch as much as possible. Well, I do appreciate that, and I'm very happy to hear you're enjoying the stuff you're watching. And Jessica, I'm not playing like a build here. This is just a survival mode character who is a mage. Is their crotch on fire? Crotch is on fire. Excellent. The way it's supposed to be. Yeah, this is just like a stream character. Because January is my month of streaming. So I'm trying to stream as much as possible this month. And we're starting things off with a Skyrim survival mode character. Yeah! Oh, I suppose we should celebrate. Yeah. Dr. Robotnik says, self-assessment tax return this weekend. Fun times ahead. Oh, that's always the most fun thing to do. I do my self-assessment, like, as soon as possible so it's out of the way. And then I don't have to think about it. Until, like, a year later where I have to think about it again. But, yep. I should have made sure that body sunk, but in my old age I've gotten sloppy. I guess I should come clean. My real name is Palladius, not Eldepius. I mean, that's a pretty lazy anagram name. I'm a bandit, or at least I used to be, until our group was betrayed by one of our own. I started this whole charade because I wanted to know who, but to be honest, it doesn't matter anymore. There was never any honour among thieves. I lost one little claim I had to it the day I joined Tyra's crew. Then again, maybe I can still have an honourable death. Meet me at Dragonbridge. We can settle this there. Okay. To Dragonbridge we go. Hello, Tora, and welcome to the stream. Oh, you mean 2022? Yes, don't murder your horse, please, Sarge. We'll keep Camel alive. You'll be good, won't you? And, oh man, it's like midnight, but it's gone really bright all of a sudden out here. Okay. Well, in order to not have Camel die, I'm going to do it like this. Do you stop me before I get close? No. Of course not. Oh, 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 that was very close. Very, very close to hitting me there. Oh, you heal up, you... Oh. Everything's frozen. Look, I'm still moving. Everything is very much frozen, though. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yeah. I've not had an actual freeze in Skyrim in a long time. I mean, it's quite a beautiful shot to freeze on. Every book is a checkbook, sounds boring. 2022 Electric Boogaloo. Yep. But, oh, Lord Chunk is saying Bowling for Soup. I'm guessing that's what you voted for. I would vote for Bowling for Soup, personally. Just because, yeah. Couldn't they have just explained things to Picard and actually join up? Probably. How is your arm? My arm's fine. My arm is fine. Actually, I'm moving it. It's actually a tiny bit stiff now that I'm testing it, but it's as fine can be. Okay, I can't, like, Alt F4 out of this. We're gonna have to task manager it. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, it's using 100% of a GPU right now. Man. That was... Whew, that was a thing. Yeah, my arm, pretty much after I woke up the next day, it was close to fine. And then I just didn't strain it too much. I spent like half the day in bed just chilling. And that helped out a lot. It just works. Well, it must have been a strong ice spell. It froze the whole game. Oh, accidental frost magic. Hello, Carlo. Welcome to the stream. It just works, Anniversary Edition. It works perfectly, and that took a moment extra to load, so I'm almost expecting it not to load up properly this time. Curse of God, Howard strikes again. A lot of chunks says, what was the question? What question? Holy moly, welcome to the stream, and Ye4 Fawn, welcome to the stream too. Record scratches freeze frame, you're probably wondering how I got into this situation. Oh, at least this well I came to vent about how I've had to get rid of 3 separate runs because of bug quests. Man, I don't think I have a right to now looking at this. Oh no, it's fine. I quick saved right beforehand. Like, as long as it doesn't do it again, we're fine. And why would it do it again? That'd be crazy. Oh, although the arrows are... Perfect that time. Alright. We all good? I think we're all good. Oh, still Sword of Embers. Okay, yeah, I'm going to get way over carry capacity. But this is still soldier gear, which I used on my Punch Cat build. And once again, real solid armour that you can get early. Like a magic resistance, fire resistance, block damage, stamina regen. Nothing incredible, but considering how easy that is to get through, it's about 1 person to fight, well worth it. Alright, let's... Let's store away a few things. Pardon me. You know what, just store all of that stuff. There we go. And we are technically under carry capacity now. Whoop whoop. There we go, that's our Dragon Bridge saga sorted. We can go now. Where do I get to? Hello, Olaf, welcome to the stream. And hello, Melker as well, welcome to the stream. Oh, it's the second stream of yours I watched, and the first time I had quite fun. I'm looking forward to a fun stream today too. Well, I hope you enjoy it just as much, or more. I mean, you might enjoy it less, but as long as it's still a decent amount of enjoyment, that'll be good. Not regretting being focused into Swirl Elysium right now, yep. The question of those is Lord Chunk. What do you mean, what is the question? It will say it if you open it up, right? If you click on the poll. I'm trying to remember exactly the wording, but I think the wording was... You're in high school, a friend of yours has made you a mixtape. Which band do you want to be on the most? The question was something like that. And then I got the poll options of Bowling for Soup, Blink-182, Sum 41, and... What was the other band I put? Alien Ant Farm? I think I went Alien Ant Farm. Yeah. Alien says... See, that was what I said after the incident with the melon, the knitting needle, and the gaffer tape. What quest are you doing? Stephen, I just got done on... What was it called? Over the Edge? Yeah, Over the Edge I just got finished on. Which was the one where you get the fancy steel soldier armour that's pre-enchanted. And now I'm just kind of roaming the roads of Skyrim. Because... yeah, we could head off this way and go back to the farm to rest up. Or we could head off more over here to investigate Markarth. This area is more dangerous, is the only thing. Yeah, just kind of roaming about. I could do with, like, leveling somewhat, you know. So we don't have, like, too much of a purpose right now. Just kind of getting places on the map, working out where to go. You got a quest? I don't think you've got a quest. But yeah, I've got a Falmer arrow. And we'll take those. Do you have any loot? You got a knapsack. So eat the carrot, take the potion, take the ring. Not too bad. Yeah. Right now... oh! Whoa! Whoa! Right now, we're just going to try and get through the night. That's our current goal. Kato says, any super cool survival tips for anniversary, Sarge? Still working my list off and on. What about the rest of your anniversary tips besides don't buy it? I feel like a don't buy it response wouldn't come from this stream, considering the knowledge of it. Put a torch near your crotch and you won't freeze to death. That's my number one tip for survival. No, for survival I think it is really just look at the map, don't go in the areas with snow until you've like maxed out your warmth rating, have the flame cloak spell, and have hot soup. If you just look at the map and stay away from the snowy areas, survival isn't too terrible. But people all the time seem, or especially early on when people were just like, yeah, why don't you just go there and do this instantly? I just like, go straight to like Winterhold or something, and it's like, no, you're gonna freeze. You're gonna freeze. Just stay out of the snowy areas early on. There's a lot of the map which is like a manageable temperature. Soon as you head into the snowy regions, it's gonna be difficult. So stay out of them until you got a high armor rating, high warmth rating, and some nice hot soup, and ideally the flame cloak spell as well. Feel restoration is essential for survival, says Melka. I mean, their healing spell, which everyone starts out as, is even better in survival. Like, I put it as my top spell back when I made a list that did ridiculously well and has paid for several months' rent at this point. I put healing as the number one spell because it is just such a workhorse that everyone can use. But yeah, because you don't like naturally regen health in survival mode, it does make it even better because all of a sudden you can just use the healing spell and you'll be okay. Yeah, you deploy that trap way too late. But look, jeez. Oh man, I've missed a fair few things. Hey, so I recently discovered your channel. I'm going to say I'm enjoying it so far. Thank you, Olaf. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, that side's fine. I'm very glad to hear that. It's good if you like dark. Let's talk about something else. Okay, don't do stupid things if it isn't worth doing it, and come really risking your horrible and brutal murder, don't risk it. Does the Overedge quest have a level requirement? No, Stephen. I'm pretty sure you can go there just at level 1. It's literally just... oh, I'm getting very cold now. Oh, getting very cold. It's literally just, go to Dragonbridge, read the note by the bar. What race are you playing as? We are playing as a high elf. Ah, bloody skeever. Yes, we are a high elf. They get some extra magicka, so seeing as we were playing as a mage, kind of made sense. Oh, wow. I did not realise I was quite this far over this way. Maybe we should just head to the farm, considering we're on the road there. I tried to stretch the IRL the other day, didn't go well. Ah yes, it is a Skyrim exclusive strategy, I'm afraid. Are you playing Iron Man as in One Life? No, I'm not playing. permadeath. I'm not doing a permadeath run, no. Because we've already died. I think we died in the second episode. I think we've only died once, but it was or only died to one enemy. And we died to them a few times, I think. But yeah, there was a Death Hound spawn early on that wrecked us. Got dead. Okay, you can also use destruction new spells. A bunch of things used mirror, minor cool if that isn't a tip. The body heat of a horse should help with warmth while you're mounted. I mean, maybe it does. Maybe you get like +1 warmth, but I mean, just being active as well would help with warmth. Like, the warmth system is by no means like fully thought out and realised. Like, it's a very basic system, I'd say. So eating people give hunger, I assume so. Right. Where'd I get to? Kato get rid of a horse. Kato, I'm sure, knows about the a horse. Did a little guide. Not on just it alone, but yeah. Torrance says yes. Carlos says, Sarge, will you join Imperial Legion or Stormcloaks? Probably neither of them. Because they're just not particularly interesting quests to go for, unfortunately. Especially seeing as I went through them relatively recently when I did my, you know what, let's rest. We can do the planting stuff later. I went through them relatively recently, like a few months back, for my Civil War video, where I talked about, like, what are they called? In Defense of a Legion and In Defense of Stormcloaks. I made those two videos, which had me go through both of them, and they're just not that fun as quests. So, I'll probably avoid them. Could you give me a quick rundown of everything that has happened? No, that's not the well one. We've, like, explored a bunch of places, picked up multiple suits of, like, the new armours that have popped up, and I have been collecting houses. So I've got the plantation here, which is our little farm, Hendraheim here, which is the longhouse. Did I ever buy Tundra Homestead? I don't think I've bought Tundra Homestead yet, but we've got enough gold to buy Tundra Homestead. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, we got Mirror Watch, or Myra Watch, whatever it's called. We got this one as well. We just kind of picked up a bunch of houses, explored a bit, got Elemental Flare, which is crazy, and I also picked up Vagrant Robes and Hood, which are like the best warmth rating stuff you can really get as a mage, as far as I'm aware. Cleared Knife Point Bridge at one point as well. That got us, like, the Daedric armor super early. If there's anything else significant, there's no... Oh, we got the Bow of Shadows, did that whole little side quest thingy. We've just been doing, like, the odd quest here and there, just getting by in survival mode, to a point where we're now able to, like, get through it. Pretty much not that much of a survival player, Srido. Where is your torches, Stephen? Well, it was upon my crotch, but now it is burnt out. So we're down to 4 torches. That's the thing as well, torches burn out. So, you gotta be prepared for that. Also, do I not have my power equipped? I don't. Why don't I have that equipped? I have, like 0 powers otherwise. Alright, it's still being a bit chilly for me. It's almost like these are just embers. Oh, warmer, but still chilly. Okay, I'm gonna store... Do I want to store stuff away? I should store stuff away. Yeah, let's store just a few things away. The Wabberjack weighs 10, and I'm not really going to use it anytime soon. So, let's store away all of this stuff that I'm just not going to use. Yeah, I want to put this up on display, but I can't. Oh, that was the thing I need to do, isn't it? Need to work out who I'm going to get as a follower. Because a follower would be great to have. You know what, the Vagrant Hood and Robes. Yeah, they're not helping me right now. Once I've got my enchanting up a little bit, we can deal with them. Right, also looks like I'm going to need, yeah, to do some crafting. So I'll keep the ingredients on me for now. Let's just get 6 hours sleep and we'll be all good. That's a problem, I've got to admit. I'd like to see how high off does a Stormcloak. They'll be fine. Currently stuck on quest, literally impossible. As he says, Sarge, why are you wearing Falmer armor? Isn't it a bit counterintuitive, or are you a mage? We are a mage. We're a mage, which is exactly why we're wearing this stuff. Yeah, I did a community poll for being like a, basically, mage, warrior, thief, with the 3 archetypes of options. It was technically sage, bruiser, and scout, with 3 names, but sage won by getting twice as many votes as the other 2. Oh. Okay. What race do you think I should use for a female assassin? Whatever you want. Like, it really doesn't matter that much. It's not a big thing. Dr. Robot Milk says, do you not find the penalties for being tired to be a little harsh? I totally get what people mean when they say, like, oh, it's a little harsh and stuff, but it doesn't bother me too much. I think more than anything, the reason why it feels so harsh is that time goes by quite quickly. Like, 9:35 now. In 1 minute from now, I will hit T again and see what it's like. No worries. Says Bosma Yola. John says, I just wanted to say cheers, as I have had an awful day, but you and your community are always so chill and friendly. So again, thank you. Well, I'm glad we're here to at least cap off the day with something a little bit brighter. I thought it had been a minute already. It's not been a minute. Maybe I'll do 30 seconds. Yeah, it's only like 5 seconds till it's been 30 seconds, and it was 9:35. Now it's 9:45, so yeah. It's like 3 seconds is a minute. 1 sec. If we... So 9:45... 1, 2, 3... 9:46? 9:46! Yeah. Every 3 seconds is a minute in the game. So, time goes like 20 times faster. Bare minimum. Ah. Can't go wrong. Just a bad tune of issues. Not out of the ordinary for Bethesda. Funko says, I'm thinking about starting to utilise those Fallout pictures I'm making videos. Just a bottle cap for my fort. Go for it. Go for it. Find out what you want to do with them, and go for it. For me, I'll go in Boss Moral Khajiit amount order for Assassin. Yes. I will say I normally end up playing as... Oh, 30... Look at all this. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, I normally end up playing as, like, oh, a Breton. Or, oh, an Orc. Or, oh, like, which race just gets the best bonuses? Oh, yeah, I guess I'll play as that one. That just does happen. Because, while the bonuses generally aren't that huge, it's enough to, like, shift the odd thing here and there. Alright, let's grab the stuff outside. And then we'll do a little bit of crafting, just to see if there's any potions I can make. Right, harvest, 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 harvest. Look at this bunch of ingredients. This isn't the perfect farm by any means, but just getting these ingredients for free isn't a bad shout. If I was smart, I'd like put something else in there. But I can't be bothered to work out what I actually want to have planted just yet. I know I want the blister work, because this means just a ton of money. Speaking of which, I should check with Thaindel to see how much gold... No. How much gold he'll give me in a minute. And I'll search my nose. Thank you for that very scientific experiment. No worries. I know something about Bethesda. You should play Female in New Vegas from launch, Fallout 4 3 years after launch. Harvest. Harvest. Prefer Khajiit for a thief assassin. This is Matthias. Right. Yeah, I will say when it comes to like pissing. When it comes to pissing, you really should do it in a toilet. When it comes to picking a race in the game, like, you can't make a wrong choice, I'd say. Like, it's a very minor difference once you get into the game. Oh, it's not that cold out here. Calm down. It's not too big a deal, so it's really just whatever appeals to you. Like, if you've got something specific in mind for the character, then what race would work best for that? Okay, there you are, Thaindel. Have you got money? Honestly, I do like me some Imperial Sisoli. Hello, Cheesy Salad. Welcome to stream. Do you use glitches / exploits? It's basically required for Skyrim. I don't. I really don't like using glitches and exploits. It's not my kind of thing.
Very good man.
Okay, I got 1,580 gold. which is great because we're now up to 12 grand. Yeah, this farm is just printing money. Just beautiful. Beautiful. It's not even, like, fully optimized.
What do you need?
Alright, it's already just printing cash. Like you would not believe. Have I built everything? See if I have. I don't really want to remove the workbench. The workbench actually looks quite good there. Like in the half-fire homes in the base game, when you've got the workbenches inside, they are just clogging up the space, and like removing them is handy. But that workbench there is very well placed. I gotta give credit. That just looks good. Like it fits in perfectly with everything else. I'm a fan. Oh, 12 gold. Steady on you two. See what we can do there.
Good
It
morning.
was always fun for cannibal players in Nord, but feel bad doing it solely because Skyrim belongs to Lords and I like being the underdog. Ye44 says, use the new Anniversary Edition followers. Is there any Anniversary Edition follower that's good? That'll be my question there. Because I'm not exactly a fan of any that I've encountered. Mostly because there's like no dialogue for Anniversary Edition, or no new dialogue, so characters don't really stand out. Commander Shepherd, welcome to stream. Says, have you successfully, I'm guessing that's supposed to be done, a legendary survival playthrough without restoration and without becoming a stealth archer? Technically, I suppose I've not done a survival playthrough. Like, I haven't beat the main story in survival. Have I? I wonder... Wait, no, I might have. I might have actually done that. Thinking back to it, my survival mode series may have actually been that. But that one was kind of a stealth archer. And I wouldn't really want to play through without restoration, without becoming stealth archer, legendary, and survival. Not these days. These days I'm taking things a bit easier with Skyrim. Like, I'm only playing on expert at the moment, I believe. And I'm perfectly happy with that. Okay, Creep Cluster, Death Bell, and River Betty. I can only make 2 of these, but a couple of poisons are slow. Gets the alchemy up. Dragon's Tongue. Oh, I've just scrolled up the chat. Flyer Manita and Morita Panella. There it is. Perfect. Okay. I think when you use resolution is complete RDR2. I normally get distracted at 40%. I've been enjoying it. If any of you watch the Pipcast, you'll know that I'm like, resolutions? Nuh-uh. No New Year resolutions. I'm doing themes. Which is why this month is the month of streaming. Where I'm streaming more. Keep trying to make alchemy work as Commander Shepherd, but it's always either too weak or super overpowered. Well, here's Faendal. Definitely didn't kill him while he was sleeping. Okay, Faendal's fine here. He's having a lovely time. Goblin follower's really good as Frodo. I think he counts as a pet, actually. So you can have him in a humanoid. How do you get the Goblin? Because I'm not aware of that. But yeah. An AE pet follower actually sounds kind of nice, because the pets aren't doing much anyway, are they? So I can handle that. We've got no wheat! You know what? I'm going to craft him anyway. Man, no wheat. That's actually kind of surprising. Okay, more Blue Mountain Flower, Hanging Moss and Lavender. That's the other potion I've got wrote down. I'm sure there's like a dozen other things I can make, but this'll do for now, I think. There we go. Hilda's Great Extreme. Oh, Hilda's the goat. Yeah, we do have the Pets of Skyrim quest, actually. So I could get on with that, I suppose. But first, I'm going to store my ingredients away. Also, I've realised that there's probably a bunch of ingredients in here already. Yep, there's a bunch of ingredients in here. Which I did not store, or did not pick up, so... got 170 blister work. Oh, I shouldn't bother picking it up at all. Oh, I really shouldn't. Okay, probably figure someone else Commander Shepherd, unless we patched him. I thought he was capital at level 6. Got to try the common one. You can summon storm elementals. Jeez, that's a bit ridiculous. Holy Mo says, honestly, after travelling with what's her face? Grim Severona. Yeah, lady from Riften. For so long, I think lack of dialogue might be a good thing. I remember meeting Cuppa on Summer Road once when I drew Grimsever. I think he sold his armour. I can pretty much recite it from memory for the rest of my life. Hey, thank you, Kato, for sharing the episode of the Pipcast there. For those who don't know, Kato and I do a podcast over on his channel, where we talk about the recent gaming news, have a Fallout topic, and sometimes go on random tangents about the difference between driving in each of our respective countries. You know, just normal stuff that everyone talks about. Okay, let's put most of these things away. There we go. Books I went through. Apparel, I've already done that, haven't I? Weapons I went through as well. Scrolls. You know what? Let's keep a scroll of mass paralysis on me. Oh, I wanted to go into the menu there. Not into the menu, into miscellaneous, because yeah, I can definitely store away some of this stuff, which I'm not using right now, and which is eating up my carry capacity. Oh yeah, a bunch of iron ore right there. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say. That one. Pelagius's hip bone. Don't really need that at all anymore. The butterfly in the jar will come back for. Perfect. 65 carry capacity. That is much better. It's a question from Rift, don't remember where exactly. Okay, good to know. I'll give it a goblin a try. What is next month's theme? I haven't really come up with next month's theme. That's kind of a nice thing about it as well. With a New Year resolution, it's like, oh, for this entire year I'm doing this thing. Whereas, I'm doing my themes monthly. You can do them seasonally as well, but I got themes from a CGP Gravy YouTuber. He made a video about them. And I think he does them seasonally. So, like, this is my winter theme, my spring theme, my summer theme, my autumn theme. But I'm doing it monthly. Which means this is the month of streaming. I'm considering maybe doing, like, next month, making that, like, the month of health, where I could either focus more on exercising, or, like, if the exercise doesn't go well, I can see about improving my diet, work out if there's a way I can do that that's still cost-effective. That's one that's been appealing to me, although I'm also tempted to hold off on that for, like, another month or two, because if I get it in the early spring, then I can actually, like, exercise properly. The month of order is something I'm considering as well. Just getting myself kind of, like, more organised, having, like, a more strict schedule to stick to. I've got, like, ideas, but nothing fully set in stone. Sorry, getting Goblin is a go to most runs just because I love goblins as well. I haven't even encountered the Goblin. Not been anywhere near them. But you know what? I was thinking about going to Riften at some point, so yeah, we could head that way. Yeah, that'll work. Let's place the marker over there, and then just head east, and we'll be all good. I may have burned down an old lady 7 killed everyone who's still the caravan members. Ah, lovely. Working in a building needs someone who's better at data diving. What's up? It's fine. I turned away, I wasn't paying attention, I looked back and Camel's just like floating in midair. It was a small jump, I just turned at the wrong time, everything's okay. Bo says, I think Goblin Fighter is most played combo in D&D. It's become a problem my last fall with that. It's hard to tell without mods and numbers. Commander Shep says, hey, my American healthcare is amazing, I just need to pay 99% of my paychecks and I'm all set. Yay! Yeah. Okay, this doesn't get envious about countries that have free healthcare as opposed to paying 300 plus a month. Paying? There is no play involved. I guess. Yeah. I'm not like a patriot going, oh, God save the Queen, swinging the flag about. But having healthcare is, like, it's a nice thing to just have always in the back of your mind, like, if something bad does happen, if I, like, get run over or something, at least it won't bankrupt me. It is nice, just knowing that. There's also problems with free healthcare in the UK, but I don't think it's bad for the US. Oh yeah, it's... To be clear, it's not like a utopian, like, healthcare system, or anything crazy like that. It's just... the NHS is still, like, a solid overall, but it's run by humans. The people working in it are humans. The people arriving are humans. It succumbs to problems. Yeah, it's normally my attitude, but I can't even talk to my doctor right now, thanks NHS. Yeah, it's also... I'm very fortunate that I've not had, like, any major health issues, because it is strained right now, unsurprisingly. Ultimate question, has your horse got a name? Yes! This is Camel! Don't you recognise him? It's Camel! This is Camel that we're riding on. It's Camel the horse. Epona is horse name, 100% says Commander Shepard. Epona is the horse from Legend of Zelda, right? Am I right on that? I've never played a Ledger of Zelda game. Yep. It's pretty clear I've never played one of them. But I feel like I know that. I feel like I've just got that in my mind. Hello, Sorak. Welcome to the stream. Well, the accurate experience with British culture is Watch Dogs Legion. Oh yes, Watch Dogs Legion is 100% correct, I'm sure. We are all hackers. Like, revolutionary hackers. That is how the UK is exactly. Appellant? How am I supposed... I apologise, I'm gonna just... Appellant? Free? Sorry, I've got no idea how I should be pronouncing your name there. You don't even need to move to the UK to get free healthcare. Canada is right under you guys, Americans. But this is a lovely little glitch. Yeah, Canada has the healthcare system as well, which is kind of nice. Everything's being glitchy. These textures are not doing well. Okay, let's see if you'll buy some potions from me. It's just you call your horse Hoskins. I'm not doing that. The horse already has the perfect name.
Welcome to...
There's no way I'm changing it. Get inside. Yes, you do have gold. Okay. Buy some potions. Buy more potions. 37. I got anything you get? Perfect. Exactly perfect. That's what I like to see. Is it Canada above the USA? I mean geography. See, I was actually going to ask that, and I got completely distracted. I'm wondering, in Canada, are the maps like upside down to what some of us see? Because I often wonder about maps, because I know they're not like all drawn the same way, but I feel like the one most of us are used to seeing most of the time is like kind of UK and Europe in the middle, America over on the west side of it, with Canada up top, and all of that whole positioning. Australia like bottom right kind of thing. But I feel like it changes sometimes depending on the country you're in. Hey, Apoda is from Legend of Zelda. Thank you for confirming. Waiting time. Yeah, waiting time is horrible. I love just seeing all the weird traits or hobbies NPCs have in Watchdog games. Lovely. I'm a gun from Destiny. I don't even know what my name means. Fair enough. But they don't say the gun names out loud in Destiny, do they? Does make it a little annoying. Okay, you have ice magic, and I don't really want you hitting me and slowing me down. So how about you fight that skeever? Or how about the skeever just runs fast enough that it's on my tail? Either one's fine. Jamar says, way to pay medical bills in US is as follows. Ignore bill, ignore longer, let go to collections. Therefore, your deal to pay 5% of bill and free of all debt. Pay 5% and debt cleared. Easy. That sounds fun. What did I say? Let's give us free healthcare. When caramel falls off a mountain. It's not caramel, it's camel. C-A-M-L. Not caramel. Are you aware of the YouTuber Camel Works? He's an Australian YouTuber who makes lots of Skyrim videos. Yeah. What did I say, Andrew? I'm sorry about that. That's alright. I genuinely assumed it was like a map thing. That was my full assumption. Yeah, good on you, guard. Now I wonder where those mages have got to. Burka. God, Shepard just says, I am 100% convinced America is drawn larger than it is to inflate my personal ego. Oh dear. There we go. You gonna come after me now? Come on, come after me. There we go. Yeah, frost mages are like 1,000,000 times more deadly in survival mode. Because you'll notice my health already is actually somewhat lowered because I'm cold. And frost mages like put you to freezing so quickly that like your total health bar does just shrink instantly. It basically ends up like doubling their damage, pretty much. Nope. Oh, Camel, you're kind of in the way there. I wanted to loot that corpse. You have no idea if there's a conspiracy of cartographers. Canada is beside of Liechtenstein. What about the hidden country of Iraj, eh? Never seen that one. Nope, exactly. Exactly! They're all... Oh! You spell. They're all doing it to test us, make us confused. Isn't, I know in regards to America, isn't it, like, Alaska and Hawaii are almost never drawn to scale. Because, like, Hawaii's a tiny little island, and Alaska is almost continent-sized on its own. So I feel like those two always get kind of shrunk down. Do I want to go up White River Watch? It's cold is the thing. If it wasn't so cold, I'd be confident on this. Have we got a quest to go there? We have... Nah, you know what? We're going to Riften. We can worry about that another day. I'll move to Germany as long as you have something that just remotely counts the job. You get to go to the dock, get your stuff done easy. Nice. No, before you like camels. No, it's... Someone said, like, oh, you should name the horse after another YouTuber. And calling a horse by a name that isn't horse, that's camel, which is like a horse but not, just seemed too funny. Especially seeing as Camel is also a Skyrim YouTuber. And a decent, nice bloke. So, fulfills all requirements. I just want this on the map. It doesn't even matter. I can't even fast travel to it. I just want it on the map. Why? Why? Okay, we're not getting this on the map. I can't... How close is, like, the trigger to notify that that place is discovered? That was ridiculous. Does fire magic warm you up? No. Fire magic in general doesn't warm you up. However, the flame cloak spell stops you from, like, fully freezing. I'm not sure if it actually increases your warmth or just kind of puts, like, a cap on how cold you can get or something like that. But if you go in freezing water, you die. Unless you have, like, the frost cloak. Ever heard of Luxembourg? I have. I have heard of Luxembourg. And it is indeed a small place. Commander Shepard says, here's my legendary build guide, 100% points in health, beat the game. Well, perfect guide. Yes, Texas is also huge. Hey, it's getting warmer. Nice. From Houston to Dallas is a 5-hour drive. And I'm still in the same state. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Oh, Christopher, thank you very much. Has tried with Paul, except when I was in high school it would have been Rush, Pink Floyd, Wham, Black Flag. I'm an ancient geezer. Oh. As I was typing them out, I was like, I know most of my audience is a little older than me. So, those bands that I put in, I feel like were... I don't even know if they were, like, popular when I was in my teens, but they were definitely what I was listening to in my teens. So I knew it'd be a bit out of there. Call it private like Sarge is private. They're also drawn in funny boxes, really confused some people as kids. Legit was a friend with a girl who asked why Alaska was cold. That close to Hawaii, yeah. Just... I wonder if it started as just someone had, like, a specific size canvas. They drew everything. Then they had Alaska, and there was, like, not enough room to put it, and was just like... Square box. Alaska. Just write the word and don't even draw it. It wouldn't surprise me if it was something like that. Okay, that torch burns out, and yes, Riften's over this way. We'll go past Ivarstead. Perfect. Jamar says, the evading stone, yes. I can't believe we didn't, like, discover that stone. Like, this location, I bet you I won't even have to cross the water. See? Don't even have to cross the water. That one, I would have had to ride into the actual ritual stone to discover it. Freddy says, pretty sure I'm the youngest in the chat right now. Melka might be the youngest, 14. I will say, nobody has to, like, reveal their age or anything. But yeah, there's typically, like, a few younger people about, but... Like, I get to see my analytics, and the majority of people that watch my channel are, like... my age. I'm mid-20s, and, like, it's kind of mid to late 20s up to the 30s is where about maybe 50%, probably a little less than 50% of the viewers, maybe like 40% of the viewers are in their 20s and 30s. No, actually, if I just go for 20s and 30s in total, it's probably half the audience. I went way too far down there. You win. Yes. They're stupid have the mental capacity of a 22-year-old stuck playing Skyrim 10 years later. Oh. Ooh, let's go to Darkwater Crossing. This, apparently, I can't remember where it's said in the game, but apparently this is the place where, like, yeah, you get captured and stuff. So yeah, Darkwater Crossing. That little village over there. Which also, not on the border of Skyrim. Like, look at it. So not on the border of Skyrim. If it was down here, yeah, but apparently this is, like, got something to do with where you were captured, or maybe where the Stormcloaks were captured, something like that. I can't remember it exactly. Not the youngest then, no. Balance says I grew up with Kendrick and Kanye, so I'm probably the youngest here, I'd imagine. Kendrick and Kanye aren't... Kanye aren't that recent, right? I'm trying to... Like, Kanye's been around for a while as a musician. I know that much. I used to feel like they're 80s Jordan, yeah. Oh, yep, I literally just stretched out... Yep, stretch out both the legs and both knees click. The mid-20s. It's a beautiful time. Anybody saying you're old, you have to be at least 50. Yeah. I'm at a point now where I no longer really class myself as young, but I know I'm not old. Like, when I was in my early 20s, it was like, oh yeah, I'm still young. Still young, perfect sense. Now that I'm in my mid-20s and getting towards the late 20s, like, if someone calls me young, I'm not like, oh no, I'm not young, how dare you, blah. It's like, yeah, I totally get people calling me young, but I'm no longer at the point where I feel like I'm young. I'm at the point now where I just kind of feel like I am. How old is Sarge? If anyone knows, no one knows! And I didn't say it a couple of minutes ago, so no one has a clue. Oh dear. 22. Yep, Nilo's 34. Frodo's 21 this year. Sarge is immortal. I hope Sarge is immortal. Man. We're gonna find out one day. It's a 50-50 until that day occurs. Unfortunately, she's not great stats-wise, but she's fun to be. But, like, Darkwater Crossing is my favourite companion in the game personality. Who's at Darkwater Crossing? Like, I genuinely cannot think of who's there. Lord Chunker says, I do believe I'm the youngest. Lord Chunker was only born yesterday, so it is possible. Kendrick started in the early 2010s and Kanye's college dropout dropped in 2004. Okay, that's... Honestly, that's a tiny bit later than I thought it would be. Kendrick, I must admit, I'm not too sure on it. Oh, you gitbag. You die, you scumbag. Yes, I was just insulting the person wounded or wounded at the side of a road. But that's because he's a git. Yeah. I would have thought Kanye was, like, late 90s. But I guess not. Okay. I want to discover this place. And not have everyone chase me. So I just 4, yes. 4 indeed. How bold I was. Ancient, clearly. Clearly everyone's ancient. Freddy says, I hate how YouTube pauses and doesn't ban straight away. It always gives me seats to doubt I banned the wrong person. Whenever I'm, like, moderating a stream, I'm always concerned that, like, the chat has scrolled up when I clicked to, like, ban someone. I've accidentally, like, clicked on the wrong person. Like, if the chat's super busy, as well, on a stream that I'm moderating, it's, hoo. Oh, it's a thing. God, you want to deal with that wolf over there?
Someone do something.
Okay, let's... Yeah, get Riften marked on the map. Oh, do you have to be 18 to have a YouTube account? Yeah, totally. But we're in your early 30s, just give me that. Jamal says I get called young at 32. Is it a compliment at that point? Like, I feel like 32's not old, so I feel like being called young at 32 is kind of nice. Like, for example, I always got called a lot older when I was a teenager. To the point of even when I was, like, 13 or something, like, young, I was being mistaken for, like, an adult sometimes. Or at least like, late teens. And that was kind of nice. Now if someone thinks I'm older than I am, it's like, I'm starting to look a bit older, mate. Either immortal or 4. Hey, to be clear, 4-year-olds can be immortal. Immortal is not like an age. Immortal is just, hey, I'm gonna be fine. I can just keep aging forever. Yes, Sarge, the immortal 4-year-old. A neck. A neck is the companion I was talking about. Sadly, I believe she's the minor class. It's not great stat-wise. You get her by rescuing her pet Argonian from Darkwater Pass. Yeah, I don't think I've ever picked her up. You still playing any 76? Not really. The latest episode of the Pipcast actually has the most recent footage of me playing 76. And I did jump in it a little before then as well for some Patreon wallpapers, because I wanted to get, like, all of the regions. But I'm not really playing 76 anymore. It's kind of hit a point where there's not new content coming out. It is my most played Fallout game, so I've pretty much run out of stuff to do with it, and I'm not too interested in picking up for the odd event like the Mothman thing. Like, it's not a game for me which I go to chill and relax in, which is, I feel like, the key reason for people who have played as long as I play to keep on playing. It's all Sarge, I feel your pain in that one. I swear once upon a time it did it instantly though. And Nick actually counts as a ranger. Both says I blame helping raise my nephew at 7 as to why I'm mature. I did a little bit of child rearing, I was about to call it. I have like younger siblings. Like, I'm pretty sure my brother is gonna be like half my age this year. So, yeah. You're still chasing me, Wolf. I did a little bit of child raising. I don't know if it made me any more mature or just reminded me that I never want kids. Who just shot an arrow at me? Oi! Git! You just swing an arrow right at me. Terrible stuff. Yeah, Dr. Robot Milk. Covered him with anyone younger than me is young and older than me is old. I mean, it's the best way to judge it. That's what I feel most people do. Oh. Okay, I'm going to pinch this wheat. And those eggs, because they're good. Fred says, I feel like I'm in my 30s, 40s mentally these days. I feel like I oscillate between 10 years old and 100 years old. Then you take the title. Anyone younger than me? I read that one. Don't know why a war started about who's youngest. It's not a war, it's just... I said to people, oh, you don't need to mention what age you are or anything, after I mentioned my demographics for some reason, and then everyone mentioned what age they were. Yes, most recent Pipcard has actual game footage. It's the first proper one where we've got like game footage playing. Because Kato's been messing around with the visual format of the Pipcast recently, and that's been a result of it. Yeah, I should just head inside, shouldn't I? I mean, Eva just discovered it a few weeks ago when I was browsing the underscore wiki. Old is perpetually defined as 20 or more years older than me. This is Balthasar, so you have to be at least 70. I've spoken. Wait, you need to be at least 70 now, though, that would mean, right? Because that bar's going to keep moving.
Before I let you in.
Yeah, the tax. GPU rendering is a dream. Future Pip Scars might have gameplay too. Ooh.
Alright.
Yeah.
Down.
Oh. Hey. Oh, jeez. How big was that blast?
This should be good.
Okay. Slight concern for a moment there. Oh, why is there a bear? Oh, this isn't good. Okay, Camel, you need to get out of here. Right away. I cannot have you fighting a bear. Not here, not now. And my attacks, like, do area damage that hurts you. So let's maybe avoid that, eh? You're gonna... Okay, bear's down. Perfect. Okay. Oh, you can't fit through that gap. Jeez. Alright, just stay back here. Okay? Oh. Trying I'm going to use from now on, so feel free to correct my sometimes bad English. It's alright, Sorek. You are more than understandable. And genuinely, that's like the only thing I feel that matters truly with language. Like, people who speak English as a first language do not speak with the correct grammar all the time. Like, I don't speak with the correct grammar. I can't even say words half the time. Like, it's never something to worry about much. You have spoken about Mighty Buffs. Let's remove that one. Damn kids and their errors. I didn't mention my age, but put it this way, if I'm a Malakath follower, I'm getting close to a point where I'd start asking random travelers to give me a good death. Jeez. That's a dark way to put it. Let's go inside first. Let's go inside. At least have Riften on the map. And see if we can get a quest or two. Don't forget to do the Tame PC Mara quest. Tame PC Mara quest. I'm not sure what you're meaning, but well, I know what you're meaning. You're talking about the Book of Love. I'm gonna pick up the Book of Love because it is good to like get the magic resistance, but I'm not a huge fan of the quest itself. But we're gonna be going near the areas exactly after August 17th. Old should be 71 or older. Oh, Jamas's English was my worst subject, and it wasn't even close. Oh.
I had another run-in with a thief's kid.
I'm trying to work out what my worst subject in school would have been.
The Thieves Guild has made
Like, I'm genuinely not sure. Probably like art or music or something. Like, it'd be something that I didn't keep doing into GCSEs, I feel like. I would have abandoned it early on. Holy Money says, I envy that actually don't really do. Misplaced apostrophes trigger me more than anything else. Yeah, you did it right there. Temple of Mara. Oh, Tame PC was Temple of... Okay, that's a strange autocorrect to went for there. No. Yeah, to be fair, I always spot, like, in text specifically, like, spelling mistakes and punctuation off and all of that kind of stuff. And I instantly judge the person and their entire life choices based off of that. But it's fine as long as the message gets through fine. But communication is always really hard. And it's not just a case of, like, getting the correct language, knowing your pronunciation, not having any dangling participles or anything like that. There's genuinely just a lot of working out how other people interpret the words that you're saying and the different effects that words can have, and a whole bunch of complicated stuff. Wait, don't you?
Her blessings are many.
Oh yeah, give me a blessing.
To receive.
Communication's just hard no matter what.
Then
Yeah, tell me what to do.
Mara, the village.
Cool.
I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
Cheers. Book of Love, yes. Can't even get the German grammar right. Well, I can assure you that I would not get any German grammar right. Oh.
Never should have come here.
Yeah, never should have. Go on, thief. Oh, he really shouldn't have done that, should he? That was a bad move. Okay. Oh, a diamond, gold. The jugs I don't really want. Lockpicks I will take. Plates. Nope, sapphire. Perfect. And a note. I guess we'll read this note. Thief note. The fox told me he wore the cow to forget himself and start a new life, yet I'm the one who can't remember. Every time we meet, he's a stranger to me. Or was it a she? Doesn't matter. I spoke his words to a beggar, told her shadow hide you, she slipped me a note that confirms my suspicion. Grey Fox is dead. Now that I've seen his headstone, I know for a fact his time is over. The cow will be passed on. I'm going to be the next one to wear it, and when I do, I'll become so rich I won't need any memories. I'll just buy new ones. Ah. So, yeah, let's do that while we're here. Greetings, Mr. Warzone. Grunge Balthasar says, English as a first language consists of knowing a ton of exceptions and vaguely knowing what the rules they are exceptions to, basically. That's a confusing enough sentence in its own right, but I feel like it must be accurate. Like, a very famous and memorable, like, English grammar rule is I before E except after C. However, that rule is wrong. There are more words that are E before I, except after Psi, I guess. But yeah, that's just a grammar rule which is incorrect for the most part. Because that's how English goes. This quest never completed it. So I'm just playing Cupid. Okay, Shadow hide you.
Of course.
You're gonna get... Oh, wow, you gave me a note! Amazing! Bloody notes constantly. You'll hear about a job, you don't know what it's for, but I'm sure you're intrigued. It's alright, you don't need to know everything just yet. There's a strong box in Polly's house placed on the dresser next to his bed. Find a way to crack it open, your instructions for the job are inside. Do I even want this stuff? Like, we're not playing as a thief, we're playing as a mage. Do I want it? Well, your pronunciation was decent, though, last time we had a topic. Being dyslexic, words can be difficult, thank God for spell check. Okay, it says, I like how that thief just goes on a rampage immediately and gets 2-shot. Yeah, not the smartest one. I had no idea what you get for it. I assumed it'd be something stealthy, which isn't great for an orc barbarian unless you're looking for a job switch.
If you're looking to settle
Should I spoil what the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal gives you as a reward? What could the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal possibly give us a reward? Oh, Kado, you spoiled it after I was so subtle. Yeah, the cowl is so good for dungeons and fighting the wild horses. So yeah, you get the Grey Cowl for this. It makes guards attack you, is the main thing. You shouldn't use it in a city. What's my speech chat? It's probably fine.
I don't know you. You and Riften look... don't... Last thing the Blackbriars need.
Blah, blah, blah. Where's the speech check?
I'm Maul. I watch
Yeah, I'm not exactly clean myself.
Then we're speaking the same language.
There we go.
Good. So what do you want to know?
Nothing. You gave me the speech that I needed.
Around.
How about you be chill when I head inside this house, huh? Huh? Why don't we just return to Hog and just pointing at things? Good old times. Yes.
Looking for a handout. You want to speak with my husband.
Okay, will
Bo is
you...
around. Oh, now that can't be good.
Yep.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Cool, she's just giving me the key to the strongbox, which is upstairs. I wonder if this will count as stealing. Because if it counts as stealing, then... No, just take. Just take. Okay. Let's read the instructions. Okay, we're not even going to have thugs after us. Both hate and love the Grey Cowl of Grey Fox. It's really great stats, but a really hindering side effect. Yes, I agree, Mr. Warzone. Our youthful fawn says that rule has been removed. Is that the I before E except after C? Because it's good if so. Hello, Deborah says, well, was just watching you live on VR. Booker.net also, but it was great. You can see me on VR. That's going to have no effect. It's as silly as it is in Oblivion. Yes. Man, the Thieves Guild in Oblivion, like, I enjoyed the quests until, like, the final heist was over. Then I was like, I don't care about the characters. The rewards kind of suck at the end. God, for me it was a disappointing finish. It says, hey, how often do NPCs get arrested? Except in the beginning of the game. I think I want that to be a thing that happens, just part of NPC behaviour where they occasionally break the law. It would be nice to see, like, a bit of law breaking and stuff. A bit of random interaction that way. Deborah says, also, I don't know how any of those bandits... bandits. That's my brain going there. I don't know any of those bands, but 60, 70, 80 music would be good. I almost messed up the sentence again. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, how far away is this? Oh, it's in Solitude. I mean, we did go all the way. Wow. We've actually gone quite far. We started the stream... Yeah, in an hour we've gone across, like, the diagonal of the map. That's not bad. Bring NPC arrest into Elder Scrolls 6. Does anyone know of a game that has a system where characters will just be randomly arrested? Because that's something that's piquing my interest a little bit. Like, is there a game out there that you know about that does that? If so, let me know. Oh, Mr. Warzone didn't know any of the bands. Man, how has not literally everyone heard of Bowling for Soup? With songs like Girl All the Bad Guy Wants, High School Never Ends, I'll Melt With You. Absolute classics. Plus the theme tune to Phineas and Ferb. And the lead singer was also the voice of Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah. Yeah. I got Bowling for Soup trivia. What do you want to know? Which one's for Fishing Quest? Wait, which one is for Fishing Quest? Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. How many quests are through here before the fishing one? Why can I not find the fishing? Oh, I jumped to the top. I was thinking about it in chronological order, not realising that it had jumped to the top. It's in Berlin every night. Somebody says, I never did the Thieves Guild quest in Oblivion. I was meant to go back to that, but I don't have a modded copy of the game right now. Which sounds great, Kato. Maybe in The Elder Scrolls 6, if we're still around when it releases. Oh, yeah.
Here, I want you to have
Wait,
this.
did she just thank
Don't
you for
ask.
intimidating her? I thought you picked the intimidate option. I did! But she had to give me an item. Therefore, you know, obviously, there's no new dialogue recorded, so they just kind of work with what they got. It's really not very good. Oh wait, I have to save and I'm
Yes?
taking over.
It would
Empty
seem
spot.
so.
Yeah.
Thanks.
See, the dialogue's all
Good
like
luck out
this. It's the most generic stuff possible. Security breach. YouTube app on Quest VR. I wrote that one. Anyone here listen to Powerwolf? I've not heard of Powerwolf, Mr. Warzone. So in Berlin, well, I confess the list just chose the only band I recognised, but I do like their music. Yeah, if your horse... Camel! The horse is called Camel. I'm never changing it to another name. Characters in Kenshi get arrested all the time. Ooh. Everybody says, I will say that I like the Thieves Guild quest in Skyrim until the worst plot twist in video game questline history. I mean, I wouldn't go so far as to say it's the worst plot twist, but I will say, bit like tropey and obvious. I Melt With You was Modern English, wasn't it? Wait, is Modern English a band? You've capitalised the word Modern English.
That doesn't change anything.
I don't know what's going on there. Oh, sorry, Sarge, never heard any of that. Terrible. Let me sing all of this. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do
Thanks
that.
to you.
Not even Chuck E. Cheese. Bowling for Soup Trivia Master is my new favourite side to Sarge. I mean, I'll...
Yes.
Almost swore. Almost swore.
Tidings.
I'm looking for work.
It's all in this note.
Cheers. Okay, another bounty. Perfect. Oh, I don't have, like, the ingredients and stuff with me, do I? See, I've probably caught most of these, but...
Need something?
Yeah, I don't have them equipped. But it's fine, we can still do a spot of fishing. This is all perfectly good. Okay. True KD when they are murdered to death. Let's go to the pub is the best Bowling for Soup song, in my opinion, says Jordan. I actually haven't heard that one! My facade about being the Bowling for Soup trivia master is so quickly falling apart. Oh. Red Dead Redemption 2 as prisoners you can free and inmates doing work and one interaction is for law. Man, arrest a guy. I'm guessing that's all like pre-scripted stuff. Oh, Holy Moly says Modern English for the band that did I Melt With You. I seen Bowling for Soup did a cover of it. Possibly. Camel indeed. I'm not sure about... Really? I'm not sure if they did a cover, or if it was just a different song with the same name. I do know that the song I'll Melt With You... Let me see if I can do something real quick. 1 second. I'll be right back. I have to... Come on, there we go. I have to check something. Clamber over all the junk. Is it over here? Are you here? Oh, it's dark. It's dark over here. I can't tell. What's all that stuff? Maybe it's in there. Yes! Ha-ha! Oh. Sky high! So, does it have it on the back? Yes! Okay. Just there. Focus, focus. Music video, I Melt With You by Bowling for Soup. He did it for Sky High They got the music video for it. Ah. Hey kids, this is a DVD. This is what we had before Netflix. Oh. Oh. All that effort just for that. Not worth it. Sorry, it says Witcher 3 had some good daily routine stuff for NPCs, and also many very little detail related to them, but none were arrested or something like that. Dr. Robot Milk says best band by far is Ghost. I even tried to start Church of Ghost on Fallout 76. I've also not heard of them. Also, I'm not like a big music person in general. Like, I hear a song, I like the song, I listen to the song. That's pretty much it for me. Like, if Kato's still about, I'm sure Kato could be like, blah, 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 about music. Because Kato is actually, like, a person who properly, like, follows bands and stuff and has real interest. Whereas I get to the point of, like, oh, that song was cool, I will listen to it. Oh, nice. And that's about as far as it generally gets for me. I know, like, the odd bit of trivia, but I never, like, look into stuff that often. I'm just like, cool, that song was good, I enjoy it. It also means I have very few... Actually, I have no bands I could list, like, every song they made. And I have very few bands where I even know, like, half of the songs they've made. Like, generally, I know a few songs from a band, and that is it. And my entire experience of whether they're good or bad is based off of one or two songs I've heard. Oops. I mean, if it helps, it's definitely the same song. I looked it up. Ah! Mace Mace. Yes. I'm worried if I buy Kenshi, I'll get obsessed with it. This is Bo, but I'm still tempted to get it sometime soon. Random events. Oh, they are all random events. Nice. Holy cow, you got Sky High on DVD also. Of course I got Sky High on DVD. This was one of the best things about my childhood. Oh. To get obsessed with it. Fishy Fishy. Hey, remember Netflix actually mailed DVDs? No, I don't remember that. But probably because I was, like, not getting them mailed. Because I was probably, like, a child or something. Sarge's music consists of YouTube Music Library. This thing right here, this is my MP3 player. It is legit filled with, like, a bunch of alright sounding copyright-free songs from the YouTube Music Library. Final Fantasy 7 through 10 soundtracks. I think maybe the Kingdoms of Amalur soundtrack. I'm considering putting the Cyberpunk soundtrack on there. Skyrim, Oblivion, some Fallout soundtracks. That's the entirety of what is on there. Yeah, I listen to more music for work to work out what to put in videos than actual music for fun. This is a whole movie fit inside that box. Yeah! I mean, I can literally open it up. Look at that. That disc. There's a movie. There's not only a movie on that disc, it has some great behind the scenes, which is something you don't get as often anymore. But I used to love behind the scenes. Like, look, they got. Please focus. Come on, webcam. They got bloopers, an alternate opening, welcome to Sky High behind the scenes, breaking down the walls, the stunts of Sky High, and exciting hidden extras. Man, I genuinely can remember a lot of, like, the stuff that was in there. Also, a few of the actors and actresses are kind of famous, or more famous now. Like, I'm looking at the back, actually. See who's... Yeah, Danielle Panabaker, her in the green top. She, I feel, has become more of a famous actress. I think she's in a bunch of DC stuff. So she's carried on doing superhero-style things. Hey, there's the mud crab, nice. What's his face? Why can't I remember his name? He was already famous, and continues to be famous. Wow, look at that beautiful focus of webcam. I'm going to stop talking about Sky High. I'm just going to put it down. Just going to put it down. Yeah, as Bo says, who doesn't own Sky High on DVD? What kind of people are those? Torrance says, DVD, one of those. Did they replace VHS? That's exactly what they are. I don't think I've got any VHS in my room, but I've definitely owned a lot of them. Okay, says, bro, I love music. I hate that I can't listen to it and edit at the same time. That was when Netflix was called Blockbuster. Charming Donut says, I don't know what Sky High is. This is... I just said I was going to stop talking about it. This is Sky High. It is a Disney film. This is a Disney film about, like, a bunch of kids that are superheroes, and they have superpowers, and they go to a school for their superpowers. When did this come out? What year was it? Does it say on here? I can't see a year printed anywhere. At a quick scan. But yeah, this was back when it was still, like, kind of, not new, but not quite as overplayed and as cliche now as it would be. Okay, if I drop this lantern, I can do a very quick reading of it. A super adventure of heroic proportions. This crowd-pleasing hit from Walt Disney Pictures stars Hollywood favorites Kurt Russell and Kelly Preston. The son of legendary heroes Commander, Russell, and Jetstream, Preston, young Will Stronghold carries huge expectations as he enters a high-tech high school known for molding the heroes of tomorrow. With no apparent superpowers of his own, however, Will seems destined to grow up a mere sidekick. But as he discovers his true strengths, he'll also learn that it takes loyalty and teamwork to truly become a hero. Oh, Melka, thank you very much for the donation. I also hope you all enjoyed that reading of what Sky High is. Melka, hey, there's the sound. It says, I've been looking for you, got something I'm supposed to deliver, your hands only. Well, it's gone long enough without any donations to take this. Like, that's it. Got to go. Thank you very much. Apparently 2005. What is Sky High? My childhood was consumed by animals of Farthing Wood. More of that. Amazing superhero movie, 9 out of 10 would recommend. It is genuinely good. Yes, Mary Elizabeth Winstead is in it. And she's gone on to be like... Is she A-list? I don't know how celebrities are judged, but she's like well known in a lot of movies. I feel like she had an amazing career for a while, then King's Fire have hit well with The Thing. Pretty cool, which is not as bad as everyone says, but it's kind of redundant. So I was going to stop talking about it. What a surprise. Content creators going back on their word and lying to their viewers once again. It's disgusting. People like you should be banned. Oh. So X-Men. It's X-Men. It's, you know what? At the time, X-Men was probably like the one thing it would be compared to. But yeah, X-Men-esque in the whole school thing. I mean, I've been watching both My Hero Academia and, Blue Exorcist recently, which have the same basic premise. There's so much of it. Oh, farewell, fun girl. Do you guys know the series Normal Norman? Normal Norman rings like a bell up here, but I can't work out why. Commander Shepard, alright. Pure, usually I had to step away for a meeting. What antics did I miss? I read the back of Sky High. We just had a big old dono dropped, and I got called out for lying. Lying! Also, there's apparently wolves over there fighting. 2005, that's the year I was born. Did I not hear of this movie? I mean, if it came out when you were born, I don't think many people have hit memories of being a baby, so... This movie's not, like, famous or anything. It's just, like, a really solid, like, kid... What? Really? I lost that. Like, kid, young teen age movie kind of thing. It's really good, just solid, just great stuff. Right, that was great. No, wait, it was Norman Normal. I mean, I clicked it. Holy moly says, also Michael Angarano, who plays Will, looked like he might have a bright career at one point. He was in a season of 24 in a fairly main part, but he kind of disappeared. No idea where he went. To be fair, I'd say there's probably more people in this who I have no idea what happened to them than went on to have great careers. But hopefully they're still just, like, getting on okay. Things doing fine. Right, I have a new command. I want all future build intros to be done like a movie trailer. I do want to start doing, like, a bit of... I don't know what to call it, voice work? In my videos, where I can. Because I like doing different voices. I'm definitely not, like, a voice actor who can Why are you not... There we go. A voice actor who can, like, consistently do the same voice for a long time or anything. But I enjoy messing around with voices. But I can never think of, like, an actual good thing to do with it. Is it technically a Marvel movie now? This is... I don't think this is canon to Marvel, but I want it to be. To be fair, I want it to be. It'd be so fun. the first bit of training for this, where they decide if they're going to be in like the hero class or the sidekick class, is they drop a car on top of them. They just do that for the kids. It's like car, beep, and that's how they decide if they're a hero or a sidekick. It's perfect. It's a perfect film. Clearly, I've not watched it in years. For all I know, it could be like so poorly aged, but I have fond memories of it at the very least. Commander Shepard, and this is my favourite live stream on the Citadel. Thanks, Commander Shepard. Copy, don't say these things. Can you do accents? Does Dr. Robot make? Maybe? I don't know. I'm really not sure on accents. Like, I really am not sure. Yeah, that also says memories from the year you were born would be odd. I was born in 71 and my earliest memories are from 73! What? 2 years up? People genuinely remember stuff from when they were like a toddler age? That's weird. My earliest memories are from when I was probably like, I think I know what my earliest memory is, and I would have been probably final year of primary school? What age are you when you end primary school? I feel like that's 11 or 12? I feel like that would be when my earliest memories from. Definitely not odd remembering being in diapers. The back uses his car or anything, that is odd. My earliest memories are from 1 month ago. I have a bad memory. I also have a bad memory, Charming Donut. I feel your pain. Although I do have some old memories. But I probably have like a dozen memories, maybe, from before I was like 16, shall we say. I was going to say before I was 18, but maybe not quite that bad. Yeah, I don't remember my childhood. Your talent too didn't deserve a fate like that. Okay, Steve Strait, who plays the kid who had a supervillain dad and superhero mum, ended up in the Covenant. Now that's a career ender right there. That's a shame. Close says I'm playing a massive superhero mashup D&D or a different tabletop RPG system campaign, and it's going to include Sky High for sure. Do it! Do it! I mean, if you can get audio bites from the movie maybe as well, because they do say, "Welcome to Sky High!" in a bunch of cool ways in it at points, which is fun. And there's a lot of, yeah, this is happening style moments, which I kind of love. Is my quest marker for... What? Okay, I'm gonna change the quest marker. No, that's for Arcadia. Oh, I need to read the list of Fairweather Fish. Oh, okay, it's called List of Fairweather Fish. I can't believe I didn't read that. I need a carp. Hello, Blaze. Welcome to the stream. Commander Shepard said Coach Boomer is the best character in the movie, also played by the great Bruce Campbell. Campbell. Oh. Charming Donut says, Sarge, show me how to get big on YouTube. Like every popular YouTuber, you need an accent. Time to start talking like I'm Irish or something, because it's the only accent I know. I mean, everyone's got an accent. And I will tell you that no matter what your accent is, if you're on, like, YouTube or any public forum where your voice is being heard, there will be people who hate your accent, and people are all like, "Oh my god, your accent's amazing, I love how you sound." You're always going to get, like, both options, no matter what. Okay, let's see if I can hit the skeever. That was... Oh, I hit him! That was a little bit over, but... Man, there's a bit of a wobble. Wait, is that one alive? Oh, that one's already dead. There's a bit of a wobble on them. It's just enough that when it's at that weird angle, it doesn't work too well. Alright, let's put the clicker there. How's everyone doing today? Fairly good. Bo's earliest memory from when I was 1, when I fell onto a sharp rock and cut my knee open as a baby. Apparently, when I was a child, I cracked, like, my skull open on some ruins or something. I think that was the thing. I don't remember any of it. And maybe my inability to speak properly as a child, my inability to speak properly now, my lack of memories and the occasional mental thing that happens could be down to that. But who am I to say? I remember sneaking downstairs when I was 8 or 10 to watch Starship Trooper with my dad. Starship Troopers is good. I watched it for the first time, like, last year? Maybe year before? Like, sometime recently. Because it's a movie that does get referenced, like, a lot. And I think it was just on probably Netflix, I guess. And I gave it a watch. I was like, yeah, this is solid. It's a solid movie. I'm keeping an eye out for any more fishing spots. Because I would like to do a bit of a fishing quest, despite having left my fish at the farm, I guess. He's like 5 wine, compliment the movie that has a character say, I'm going to make you my wee ouch, completely unironically. Or if Battlefield Earth was less interesting. If Battlefield Earth was less interesting. Ow. Or should I say, wee ouch. What the hell is wee ouch? Oh. Age Life Online, Starship Troopers is great, says Commander Shepard. I watched it as a kid thinking it was just an alien movie. As an adult, it's a great satire on fascisms. You bloody... Is bloody fine? Can I say bloody on stream? I think I can say bloody on stream. Why are you so tough? Okay. Oh, no. We're a little bit tired. I've been wandering out for too long. Okay. I mean, it's not got tons of life. But... I need to hit it with, like, a couple more blasts. I'm from Oldham, so my effect is hit and miss with people. Oldham? A ton of people say they love my voice as Fredo. A fair few people say I should do ASMR? ASMR. I mean, why not? Might be fun. Oh, okay. Bafsel says, also remember being a different car and my sister's in line for gas in the mid-70s. Early stuff is just a few flashbulb memories, but I retain almost everything that's been in my long-term memory. Man. Charming Donut says, I had a dyslexic moment reading the title, Sarge is a Star-Lord. I mean, that would have been much more exciting. Instead, it's Sarge is a Landlord. Which is not super exciting. But I mean, I've got all these properties now, so... Oh... Okay, I didn't think I'd actually get spotted, but... If I'm being spotted... Okay, there's an archer up top there. But if it's just the archer up top, maybe it'll be okay. I think I saw... Yep. Person out there by the fox. Oh, look at that! Hit the bandit, but not the fox! Hit the bandit, but not the fox! Oh! I'm kind of proud about that. Only good bug is a dead bug. Anyone thinking that's cool is really... Wait, that's cool is really not. You prefer not to remember clearly from Oldham? My entire family on my dad's side is apparently... I don't know where Oldham is! I wasn't even aware it was a place. I wasn't sure if it was a place when you mentioned it. Peckish. Let's have another salmon steak. Holy Moly says, one of my earliest memories of going into a planetarium. That's something we have in Britain. I'm full force grabbing a prickly pear cactus. Lovely. Like which, but crossed with biotch? Oh! Like how people pronounce a female dog thing with 2 syllables. Ah. Commander says, the first choice I remember making was in 1996. Charmander, Bulbasaur, or Squirtle. 20 plus years later and I still struggle with this choice. Man. Consequences of my actions haunt me to this day. Very good, just playing some Borderlands 1. Nice! Nice, Blaze. That sounds like a solid time. Real question for you, Sarge. Do you have access to the soda known as the greatest soda ever, Dr. Pepper? I've had Dr. Pepper, and I do actually kind of like Dr. Pepper, although it has been a while. What I'm drinking is Pepsi Max Cherry! Which I like. I like Pepsi Max. Hence I'm drinking it. Out of, like, the super cheap sodas I can get, it is probably my favourite. Because we don't seem to have Dr. Pepper, like, really selling much over here. Like, at least not where I am. Like, it might be bigger in other parts of the UK, but, like, right here, where I am, you just don't really see it. Not sure exactly why that is. Okay, I've come all the way back. I'm not sure why. I'm supposed to pick up Camel, but... Yeah, I feel like most of our quests are sending us elsewhere. Yeah, I need a spade fish. Bunch of other fish. Ah! Speak to you. Okay. That we can actually accomplish. Struggle. Squirtle is the best choice. Jordan. Surprised it hasn't become more widespread, but there's a glitch in Gen 1 to get all 3 starters. I give Sarge with the blessing to always have amazing donuts. I very rarely have donuts, unfortunately. But I'm sure they'll always be amazing. The Bulber's great for the first 2 gyms. Should put just an extra point in my book. Just give me the star stickers. I've done for many years, but moved to Manchester. So now I have a Mankness to my accent. Manchester I'm aware of. I'm terrible at geography, like, anywhere. So, unless you mention, like, probably a widely known location or somewhere that I have lived, I will have no idea where it is. Oh, Sarge, you're drinking the best drink ever created, Pepsi Max Cherry. Gorgeous stuff, Cicerello. Wow. Beppis accent. Yep. Oh, you redcoats would be drinking Pepsi. Lord Chunks says water is the best drink ever made. There's definitely an argument for that.
Thanks. Couldn't have done that without you.
Sure,
I'm grateful.
Shoving Donut doesn't like soda.
Here,
That's fair enough.
take this.
I got 100 gold and a key to the fishery. Okay, anyone in need of work? Cool.
It's all in this note.
Alright. Bounty for a glass fish. There's genuinely, like, some really good items you get from the fishing quest, which can drive a man, horse, or camel mad. String dandelion burbot, maybe, says Doctor. Zorak says, I always used to get the fire starter Charmander, and I don't know the English names for the rest. Commander Shepard says Dr. Pepper is Texas-based, so I am biologically obligated to chill for it. Fair enough. Okay, well, we got a few fish quests now. You know what, I'm genuinely not too worried about the rest of it. I'm not sure what quests I should be doing right now. Oh wait, Pets of Skyrim. Yeah, one of them's right here. So let's pick that up quickly. Balthasar prefers Coca-Cola to Pepsi myself. Pepsi's too sweet for me. That's fair enough. Coca-Cola tends to be a bit more pricey, which I think is like the #1 reason I don't get it. Like, genuinely, it's always a case of Pepsi's just a little bit cheaper, or a little bit cheaper or the same price sometimes. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna get the more expensive one, am I? Excellent, bring back the original Coke. Yeah! Why is there no cocaine in my drinks anymore? Bo says, I used to drink Dr. Pepper a ton as a tween. Like 6 cans a day! Just the smell of it gives me a headache now. Yeah, I have like a maximum of 2 cans of Pepsi a day. Otherwise, it's like too much caffeine for me, and I can get headaches and stuff.
I don't know, Drop. They'd skin us alive.
Nope! Nasty power attack. Alright. Well, healing's getting some use now. Oh, not enough to fully heal. To say you're a mage, you do a lot of fishing and thieving. I mean, that's only, like, recently. And anyone can go fishing. Anyone can go fishing. And right now we're doing the mage stuff properly. Just, you know, sometimes you gotta do the odd other thing. I do like the Mentor's Rings, holy moly. That seems good for pretty much any archetype that uses multiple magic schools. You need a fishing partner, can I recommend the Goblin Pet? You can! Where do I actually pick up the Goblin Pet quest? Fire arrows! I mean, they actually weigh something, those ones. But still, fire arrows. And an orcish bow. It's worth a pretty penny. Okay, I'm going to spend a few lockpicks on this. Just in case. It's hard to admit, but I'm kind of addicted to Water's Bow. Like, I can't go without it for a whole day. Hey, this is a safe space. You can talk about your water addiction here. Well, don't worry. Well, we can help. Welcome back, Mr. Warzone. Even my barbarian made use of that one. Hey. Dropping donuts says, hey Sarge, you helped me in the Discord a month ago with my Imperial Vampire Spell Sword backstory. Well, I'm happy I was able to help. If you ever get a Goblin Pet, are you going to call it Bob Hoskins? What What's the name Bob Hoskins? Like, it's clearly a thing. Really? That table blocked all of that? B and Barb in and Riften. Ah! Thank you, Frodo. B and Barb. Alright. Stuff can go if you stick your head in it too long. To if he says in the US we have a generic brand called Faygo that's cheap and actually tastes better than the big brands. Nice. Jordan loves the Warlock ring from Fishing Quest, but second has to be Ring of the Wind. Fun fact, you instantly gain a crippling addiction to oxygen when you are born. Yeah. I mean, I can barely even go an hour without some oxygen. That's how bad I get about it all. Salt pile. Oh, hi pickpocket. Thanks for the... Yeah. Thanks for the key. Now we can free Scritch. Which is a lovely name. Okay, that one's not trapped. Oh, yep, ghost over this way. Jam, the fish should be here, right? Aye! You were closer than I thought. Come on. Oh! Okay, got you. I stuttered a tiny bit there and that worried me. But it's fine. There we go. Gloves of a pugilist. The place where previously you got unarmed stuff, whereas now you can get it everywhere. Okay, there's that little book. And da-da-da! Hey, Scritch! You good, buddy? Come with me. Okay, Scritch is going to follow us around for a little bit here. They're all empty. Cool. We could go in here and do this quest, but I feel like the enemies would be a bit strong. I don't want any of this stuff in it. Okay, definitely the ring gives you resistances. Riften Tavern just consumes so much caffeine a day that having multiple forms, coffees and soda. It's probably self-medicated for ADHD, but it is what it is. Commander says go up the stairs and the room on the left. Note should be on the desk. It's a great thing, though, and I doubt one can be addicted to water. So addicted to caffeine that I want to stop drinking it super often. I had to call out of school for a week due to having shakes and shivers. It's bad. There you go, sounds like I got chocolate in the kit. Oh. Whoop whoop. Okay. Man, Timothy says my caffeine intake in college was 8 shots of espresso with 12 sugar packs in 1 cup. That's... Oh, that's not good. That's a lot. That's a lot. I have very little caffeine. But... yeah, there's... obviously everyone has their own tolerances and stuff, but I've definitely seen people go a bit heavy on it. I feel like back when I was a teenager, people used to, like, just constantly have energy drinks and stuff. And that probably wasn't the best for all the teens that were just trying to get, like, a C in English class or whatever. Nom. Scrounge a bunch of apples. What if oxygen is actually poisonous? It takes 70 to 80 years to kill someone. Well, to test out that theory, I'm going to hold my breath for the next 70 years. Look at if I survive. We actually live in a matrix. You think that's air you're breathing? No, it's data. You're just breathing data constantly. Alright. Oh, there's a cop. Well, that was easy. Hey everyone, I obtained the cop. Yeah, these ones I'm not going to find out in the barrels. Okay. Well, to the B and Barb now. The character is getting rather tired, but it's fine. It's all fine. This is true, I was holding my breath. Hello again, Klaus. Welcome to the stream. Don't mess with our oxygen stuff. Yep.
You've done an honest day's work in your life for all
like,
that
shut up, Brynjolf. No.
This is one of the signs.
F off.
The signs that Lady Mara is displeased.
Yeah, Lady Mara hates everything.
Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of
Letter to Clexius. Started blue in the face. Perfect. That's the quest we want. Okay, blow in the flight.
We talked about this.
Here we go.
Kira,
Alright. No. I want to... There we go. Get rid of that.
we can come to some sort of an understanding.
And now we're going to see about picking up this quest.
We've all heard
Okay.
of the dragon.
Commander Shepard says I'm hyped for Hammerfell. I hope we get a survival mode more like Fallout 4. But I'd like heat to be a value rather than cold. Be called flip the script. Yes. I would also quite like that. I should sell stuff, shouldn't I? Just realised I'm in a town and it is... Oh. It's 7 AM. I mean... I see one vendor at the stall. Are you buying yet?
Anything, please.
Oh, you are.
Take a look.
Medesi. Oh, you're... Oh. I was going to say you're the best, but... I can sell you a diamond. 300 gold. That's not bad. A sapphire and an amethyst. Okay, I can sell you some jewels. And I could buy them back if I wanted for so much more than they're worth. Oh, he's selling the Nordic stuff. Man, that's pricey. It's real pricey. Yeah, okay.
Safe
A little bit sold there. Can I sell anything to you? No, I can't. Alright.
If you need any
Wait.
more smithing work,
You want me to go through the meadery? Quest doesn't take... Wait, does the quest take place in the meadery? The quest marker isn't actually showing up. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, it's down that way. We need to head outside for this. But we could also do with sleeping. And... that probably means heading to the bunkhouse. Can build a tent. Yes, you can. We do. Do we have camping supplies on us? No, I put my camping supplies away. But it's fine, because we're sticking with civilization for the time being.
Keeping this place clean
Which
is
means,
quite a chore.
we can just chill in a bed. Because the bunkhouse always has beds for weary travellers. And 6 hours should be plenty. Although they are sleeping through, like, a lot of the day. It isn't the best. But here we go, even more magicka. It feels like we're investing a lot into magicka, but we are only level 9. Oh, wait. Destruction 30. Oh, okay. Augmented flames, augmented frost, augmented shock. Elemental explosion 29 and 29. You don't say. 16 points. Well,
Sorry about
we've just become a lot stronger.
Yes.
Oh, you got your pog... What? I just failed bring one Blackbriar mead to Sid Gear. And you lot are acting very strange. What happened there? Have I failed that quest entirely? What? You all saw that pop up, right? I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Has Sid Gear died somehow? I don't know what's going on. Right, I used the almighty Google and found out that water itself can't be addicting, but if someone just drinks multiple litres per day, it can be a sign of high blood sugar. Klaus says, I hate Brynjolf when he smack talks me in a Riften market for no reason. He can be a little annoying to deal with. What? You're not Camel. You're Camel. Commander Shepard says, in non-survival mode, you can also fast travel to where you place your camp. That's a handy little thing to have. Mocha says, as for myself, I've never been in touch with caffeine since I think it's illegal to drink energy drinks under the age of 15 where I live. I feel like there's probably some limits in the UK for that as well, but I'm not sure if we're actually, like, enforced. Like, I feel like energy drinks are, like, age-limited in quite a few places, and I feel like here is one of them, but also that kids just drink energy drinks anyway. I mean, I can't say much. I did multiple illegal things, I suppose, as a teenager. Breaking the law as a teenager just happens quite a bit. And it's totally not my fault, officer. Not my fault at all. 4 or 5 litres. Okay, 4 or 5 litres per day without heavy sport is considered an unusual amount. I don't know how much water I drink. I feel like I don't drink enough, so I'm going to chug some now. I didn't do the whole thing. Oh, no, it's not going to work. One thing I do have a memory of is, This is gonna sound weird. Is of drinking copious amount of water to change the colour of my eyes. Do I need to add more stuff into that? No, I don't need to add more stuff into that. So it turns out there's like a mutation style thing which allows for like eyes to change colour. Are you really gonna fight me? And it seems I am one of the people with that. And for some reason, when I drank a lot of water, it seemed to make it happen sometimes. It was obviously something I could never validate myself, because I can't see my own eye colour. Obviously, there's mirrors and stuff. But in school, it used to be the case of everyone look at my eyes, what colour are they at the moment, what colour are they? Glug, 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 and then like 2 litres of water, look at my eyes again, oh yeah, they changed! Very, very unusual thing, which, as a party trick, not that great, because the person needs to be like that close to you. But something I remember to this day. Okay, holy moly, so if I could make one suggestion for the Elder Scrolls 6, other than the other 250 or so, I'd like it to not have the only thing that ever happens in a place ever always happen when the protagonist walks in. Who drinks 3 to 4 gallons of water a day? Wait, don't those buffs not work on the flare spell? They do work on... Oh, actually... Does it not work on the flare spell? I mean, the elemental spells in general I know get buffed like crazy by them, so I assume it works with the flare one. Yeah, now all 3 of them work. It's illegal to buy any drinks if you're under 18 in the UK, says Jordan. Thank you for confirmation. I'm 25, but they still won't sell them unless you have ID. I've been ID'd very, very rarely in the UK. Like, I don't go out very often, I should point that out. But, like... I feel like the beard helps, but the beard is also deceiving. Because I grew the beard early. So, it's not actually a good system. But I feel like because I've got a beard, getting ID just isn't a thing that happens that often. It is coded to do all 3 elemental types. We had Sarge confirm Frostman a few weeks back on his build about it, because it is worded half as much stamina the game reads it as frost damage. Yeah, the elemental spells are crazy strong. Whew. If you're not thirsty, you've drunk enough water. Anybody who says otherwise is in the pocket of big water. I genuinely feel like I don't drink enough water. Like, not to a point where it's like a problem. Oh, here's a good test. There's a bear, who I normally wouldn't want to deal with at this stage. But yeah, I feel like I don't drink enough water just because I'm always doing other stuff. And even if I am a little bit thirsty, I'm just like, nah, I'll drink later. Well, that was a terrible miss. Oh, okay, this is a good start. Despite missing a bunch, I have... Yeah, look at this. Come on, bet. Yeah. Yeah, the spell's pretty decent. Spell is pretty decent. Sarge is a mutant. Confirmed. And now Sarge for Devil's Lettuce is illegal here in the UK. Yes, which is why I've totally never had it. That's just what Google did spit out. So I don't take any responsibility. Okay. Sarge is a mutant. Ah! I thought there was another bear charging us. You are not a bear! But I kind of want to hit you now. Just for... Not bit... Oh, Elk's dead. Okay, Elk dead in 1. Wasn't there? Ah, there's the spider. Who I can't quite hit properly at this range. Oh, but you're going to be able to hit me, aren't you? Oh, you almost hit my pet. Does... Okay. My pet's fine. No, camel, don't get involved. Don't get involved. Okay, Sarge is super mutant confirmed. Sarge, I think you're an X-Man. Oh, it's such an amazing power. Eyes that change colour slightly. Wah! Time for me to go out and save the world. I thought that was completely different. That's an interesting story. Dasania's bottled tap water. It is. Like, drinking bottled water, I feel like, isn't a big thing over here. Oh, no, Camel, what are you doing? Okay, good. Like, It always feels like bottled water is a big thing in America, but over here in the UK, I don't think I've ever met anyone who, like, drinks bottled water as a thing. Like, it's something you'll buy if you're not by your house and you just want water. That's about it. You should enroll at Skyrim. 11th spell should also have like a 33.3% chance to fear, freeze, or disintegrate as well. Yeah. Protagonist walks in. A whole bunch of Nords are harassing a Dunmer to establish an explosive full of racism. Also, the severely racist thing that you ever see. You got the point. Yeah. I felt like a victory for Sarge, but a letdown for the rest of us. Right, in Germany, you can buy beer and similar stuff when you're 16, the tough stuff when you're 18, and you're allowed to drink in public. Even be drunk as long as you know how to behave yourself. That I kind of like. I'm not honestly sure what all the laws are with ages in the UK. Like, it's not the kind of thing I actually look up. I'm like, well, now, like, I'm an adult. Like, I'm old enough that I feel like nothing is being age capped for me. This house is one I don't know about. Let's take a look. That's enough flexing for today. Wish I could help the dumb more in Skyrim. My 21st I was definitely drunk in public, says Bo. Mini golf is really fun drunk. I'm also pretty sure my boss knew when I came in. Oh. I feel like it would be very easy to accidentally kill a Skeever with AoE damage. Fortunately, Skeever does not appear to take any damage. Camel does, though, which is why I'm having to be careful. Like, I feel like I could very easily kill Camel at some point, and I'm really trying to avoid that. Okay, give me your scroll. Look, I know I can pick this up. Okay. Let's try this. Perfect! It's only a scroll of Conjure Flame Action Arc. It's not even, like, that great. Okay, what do I give a flip? I got drunk at my 18th Sisfredo. I woke up with my WoW character naked in the middle of Northrend. And no one ever did that night on my PC. I mean, better to do that in the virtual world than to have it happen in the real world. Okay, I think that's about it here. Yeah, let's carry on with this quest. What's the point of laughing at a couple of Argonians? Man, okay, one tip for survival mode I can give you is don't play as an Argonian. They get debuffed. Like, they're weak to cold. And cold is already, like, a problem in the game. And Argonians, it's just like, yeah, don't even bother. Don't even bother. Okay, there's Grom's Pass. Is this where we're going to find Grom the Paunch? Is that what's going to happen here? Were you in the tundra? I think I saw you. It wasn't me. Behave yourself. What you said? Behave. Path yourself. No. Something better. Okay. This is close enough. Come on, Shepard says I emotionally what? Oh, Camel! No! What are you doing? I specifically parked you away from where the combat was. Okay. This is really not going to plan. Totally fine. You are not a fighter. You are transport, not fighting. Transport. Do you understand? Place your bets now, people. How many streams does Camel have left before he dies? Because let's face it, it's gonna happen. It's gotta happen at some point. Sorry, I can't stay, Sarge. Enjoy the questing. Farewell, Timothy. It's good to have you here. Sorry, says, I mean, we have the Oktoberfest, which is all about drinking cold beer in a hot tent, trying not to fall asleep while standing. Players not going if you have stuff to prove. Yeah, if you want to make survival mode more challenging. Are you angry? Yes, you're angry. Like, see there? Skeever doesn't take damage. Skeever's fine. Holy moly says, my worst drunken night ended in the melon incident. We do not talk about melon incident. 2 rooms over, there was a pickle incident that happened. I do talk about the pickle incident, but not very often. Still have the fake tattoos. Yes, Camel, Oblivion Course. Scariest death ever. I don't think those horses can die. I mean, it's going to be put to the test now. Okay, this is a new location, and they actually added in, like, some of the alchemy ingredients. I didn't think they grew anywhere. That's kind of cool. I mean, I'm not sure how many there's gonna be, but this is cool. Okay, so we can pick up, to be fair, the still blue thingamajigs were, like, basically the only thing that I was buying anyway. So, not super exciting, but cool that they are harvestable somewhere. I like that. Don't really need to hear the melon story. 3 more streams. I think I'm going to jump into your face with my 8 legs and giant huge fangs in my death throes. Yep. Just gonna do that as I die. What's this book? Writing this book appears to be hasty transcription. Too much for me to read. But I will loot stuff. Oh, you set off for... sets off for stuff. That's not a good sign. It's not a good sign at all. Ken was looking at you like I just wait till Sarge finds out I'm actually the Dragonborn. Oh no. Yeah, this goblin made a weird sound. You're not dead. You're so close. Okay, goblins have good loot on them, it seems like. Oh. And now one's got a skull. I mean, for the most part, goblins seem to have good loot on them. Dude, try to kill horses in a pile and res them with a ritual stone. No. Sorry, it says, let's just say New Year's was wild, and a friend made a video of me being drunk. Plant them in your farm. Yeah. Like, I can plant those ones in my farm. But they're also, like, only 6 gold apiece. Should I be killing him? People said, like, the blue goblin was, like, a follower or something. Oh, no! Gotta kill you, gotta kill you, gotta kill you, gotta kill you. You dead? Okay, you're dead. I wasn't sure how strong he was gonna be. Goblin totem staff. That's pretty strong. Okay, there's your journal. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh, enchanted axe. Oh, some hawk feathers. They're good. You can just eat them and you kill your disease. Okay, Blue God's Journal. Tried to mine it, I proved myself as a hunter, they want me to trap some game. Return to the stronghold, my snare trap doesn't seem to be working. Oh, but too many days. Too much. I'm not reading this. Look at this! Look at this! Oh, no. He went crazy and went from, like, being, oh, what's going on here, to I am a god. That's the story. From what I skimmed, that appears to be the story. My best friend and I tried to outdrink each other on his birthday last year, Sabo. I went home early, vomiting, and he passed out before everyone showed up. Elemental spells are fair and balanced, not gonna lie. Yep, these things are perfectly balanced. Commander Shepard says, on Legendary, I would say they're balanced. I mean... I'm trying to think, like... What would deal more damage than an elemental spell, like, towards the, like, early point of the game? That's what I'm wondering, like... What else is gonna, like, deal this kind of damage? No, blue guy isn't a follower, follower is in a cage. Hey, I had to hesitate. And it's fine. Hesitation cost me nothing. Early Moses says, I feel like this is by Sarge and I part company. I've spent literally hours just reading books in Skyrim. Yeah. I can't be bothered to read most of them. Like, if I'm, like, new to a game and new to the world and that kind of thing, I can sometimes have, like, some fun reading through it. But especially on stream, because reading out loud is a million times slower than reading in my head. Like, I skim-read enough of that book to get what was going on. Starstuff as a hunter was kind of, like, captured by them, and then, like, oh, you are a god, we are worshipping you, and then believed himself to be a god, so imprisoned that goblin down there because the goblin was like, nah, you're not godly enough. Like, from the quick skim-read I did, I got, like, all the key details, pretty much. But if I'd read that out loud, I'd still be reading it. So, definitely not on-stream reading. Maybe reading or skim reading a bit more thoroughly in my free time, but not on-stream reading. Man. Yeah, replanting these, I don't think I'm gonna bother. I don't even know what they do. Like, I'm picking them up just because they're new. But yeah. Okay, restore magicka. Might be worth using for something. I will say I'm not certain how I actually get down there. It's the only thing. How do I get down there? Even my legendary kind of broken. I hide stuff in my ribcage all the time. Why is that staff so strong? I feel like everything should be balanced for Adept. Is Adept the mid-level one? Yeah, it is. I will say, the anniversary stuff obviously isn't, like, balanced for the game, so to speak. Or at least not balanced for the game with all of the other stuff in it. Which is where kind of the unbalance or imbalance comes through. Okay, is it up this way I need to go? Or down this way? Ah, yes, this will be it. Hey! Die. They've got just like a sliver more health. Oh, Holy Moly says, I absolutely love it that someone wrote a whole fake petty academic dispute book in response to Barrow's speech. It absolutely captures the whole pettiness of stuffy academia. See it IRL. Come on, Ship says, hey, read books out loud in a voice to practice some of the voice acting. I did that on the, I was going to try and name the stream that. I've done that before on streams, but some of the books are just very long. Very, very long. And that one was a long one. Alright. Hello, Goblin. Yeah, take it you realise if the orc wasn't a god. Yep, you seem like you can handle yourself in your fight. Could use your hand. Let's go. Hands out to you two. Oh. Yeah. Wait, do I keep both of you? I do. Oh. And wait, do I get a teleport spell for the goblin? No, I don't. You're just gonna chill with me. Wait, I want to talk about your spear. Does it have a name? Azur? Ah. I wonder if they teach Goblin at the Bard's College. Hasiran? You gave me a skull. He just gave me a troll skull. Yeah, you did, but that's not what I wanted. Thanks. Yeah. Wait, let's change your helmet. Oh! Your armor? Iron leather, no armor. That's all. Okay. Your armor can stay the same. I feel like I should keep the troll skull. So all it takes to do it area. I realise I'm super slow at typing English, it's alright. I kind of have to translate my adverts, that's alright. Use the goblins before the hell out of those blue mushrooms. Yeah, there's so many. So many. So the quest is the not god convinced not gods he was a god, and now he has guards guarding a guard who didn't like the not god was a god. Yes! What do the difficulty settings actually change us, Doctor? It's literally, yeah, just damage multipliers. As Commander Shepard says, really is a crappy system, but I find it allows us to build diversity on higher levels. Yes. It's literally like, on legendary difficulty, I think you deal like an 8th damage, and enemies deal like 4 times as much damage, and on novice, like, you deal 4 times as much damage, enemies deal like 1/10 of the damage. That sort of thing. That's all the difficulty changes. It's higher difficulty, enemies deal more damage, you deal less. Lower difficulties, you deal more damage, enemies deal less. And that's it. Alright, are you following? Are you following me? Goblin? I mean, he's not down there anymore. Oh yeah, he's coming. Doctor says the spear is called Bob Hoskins. I mean, possibly. I don't speak that style of goblin. The goblin I know is the, "We's gonna get him, boss," kind of thing from Warhammer. It's is not a goblin I can actually translate. Tunes of damage you would damage state. Yes. Ship says, for instance, on adept, I think illusion is worthless. If you have any combat skill, you have to force yourself to not one-shot things, and adept higher difficulty makes illusion cool, as an example. Yeah, there is some ways that it works like that. One particular spell that's like 1 billion times better on lower difficulties than higher difficulties is Equilibrium, which grants you 25 points of magicka a second, but consumes your health. However, it does not consume 25 points of health a second, unless you're on Adept, I believe. If you go down to Novice, it consumes less health. If you go up to Legendary, it consumes more. And that's like a big reason why I never used Equilibrium as a spell on my builds, because the lowest difficulty I tend to go for is Expert, and it means you're consuming more health than you're getting as magicka in return. It's just not a spell that works. And it's not a super fun difficulty system, says Bo. I like the ones that make VI stronger or have more baddies. Yeah, I think a good difficulty system example is... Oh, hi there, buddy. Is Fallout 4 survival mode. The damage change in that of everyone doing, like, more damage is pretty great. Oh, you're actually kind of tough. Where's my goblin? Will I now? Yeah. There are good difficulties out there, but yeah. Skyrim's is one of the most basic ones, unfortunately. Let's drink some milk. Started Imperial Armor. Yes, I'll take that for selling. I don't have much carry weight right now, so I'm not taking too much stuff. But, yeah, scaled. Torches, I'll grab a couple of those. You're empty. Alright. Grab a few things there. Do I want to climb up that? I shouldn't climb up that. I shouldn't climb up that. Alright. That is a cool looking spear. Oh, and it's enchanted with something. And we're already to stab someone. Super excited for it. Let's go murder some people. Before I'm down for this, I just channel the URL. What? A URL thing didn't even go through, Commander. Yeah. Links can't be posted. Doctor says there's a very mod for PS4 gives damage similar to Fallout 4 Survival. I don't know that. I wouldn't expect it to be there. Like, survival mode in Fallout 4 does change like 1 billion other things as well. But the damage change is like a really fun little one. Okay, how close do I need to be to this stone? Real close? Yep, real close. Okay, Goblin, let's see how good you are. This is time to prove your worth. Okay, we're gonna see how well the Goblin fights on his own. That's not bad. Lone Wolf already down. Come on. Oh, we got hit a bit there. We got hit a bit there. Goblin's not doing great on actually closing the distance here. Oh. Oh dear, we're on fire, we're on fire, we're on fire. Oh, dearie, dearie me. We're actually going closer to some other enemies. Okay. No, 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 no. Come on, Goblin! No! Okay. Okay, Goblin cannot do a fight on his own. He's not tough enough. That's a shame. That is a shame, but it's fine. We'll just run away and everything will be fine. I really hope everything will be fine. There's like a lot of red dots on the map right now. We don't regenerate health or anything. Oh dear. Okay, let's just keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Have you ever played Fallout 76? Oh, Scott. Are you asking me? Because if so, yes. See content from a year ago to 3 years ago. There are several ways to do it. Once put 0 points in health. Klaus says enemies with bows are stupid easy to kill because their aim is so bad. Unless they get fire arrows now. Some of the enemies get fire arrows now. Those ones. Those ones are an issue. Okay, what time is it? Oh, still got enemies nearby. Man, there's just enemies everywhere. Look at all these different red dots. So many of them. So it's not in Skyrim Survival by default. Huge system shock fanboy. Looks like umbrella. It's best difficulty save everything I ever saw. Jeez, I'm still getting attacked. Establishing Sarge. Bleeding effects and light and light bandages, but have something a little more friendly. Yeah. But there's plenty of ways to like improve the difficulty. Just Skyrim is a very basic one. Oh, Melka, thank you very much for the donation. Says, well, it's been fun chatting with you guys, but I gotta go sleep now. Take this, Sarge, you deserve. That was loud. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Oh, thanks. We got a few donations this stream. That's been very nice. Wait, are these bandits over here? I'm not going to get off... Actually, I should get off my... Oh, wait, no. Camel's going to get involved in the fight, isn't he? Yep, stop! Okay, Camel's way too eager to fight. Yeah, I don't want to get involved because I do area of effect damage, and I'll just piss everyone off. Did they nerf the little goblin boy? I mean, he just isn't doing good. Maybe I need to change his equipment? No, but he doesn't change his spear, does he? He's having trouble closing distance because you are mounted. I mean, even when he was close to the enemy, there was just a bit of a delay as well. He's having trouble. Wolverine says, do you like cheeseburgers? Of course! Delicious foods. He's trying to puff with you. Quick, use your fishing rod. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, there's one more enemy over there. I don't know if they're going to get closer. Scott says, every time I catch you live, I ask if you have played 76 because for that's how I was introduced to your video. Just kidding with you. Ah, okay. Okay. Night Milk. Yes, I'm going to go. Scottish episode Sarge doesn't like to talk about 76. Those were dark times. They weren't dark times. It was... transitioning to 76 and away from 76 hasn't been the best. But for a while there, my channel was just, like, steadily on the up and up. Kind of the only real problem, so to speak, came from me thinking that I'd have, like, an initial audience who would be down to see 76 coverage, and then it being, like, a game that... Don't make me do it. I will restore my health in front of you. Yeah, exactly. Anyone else loot here? I don't know where they died. Yeah. I don't know what I was saying. Take care, people. Who are leaving. Camel's bloodthirsty. So bloodthirsty! You are not a warhorse! You don't even have any armor! You should not be fighting! You can't kill most things. I don't want you to die. Camel's born with smell effect courage active. Ah. Sarge says I'm going to get some rest now. Too, since my phone battery is almost empty. Take care, everyone. Farewell. What time is it? I think I'll keep streaming for a little bit. Like, long enough to kill this enemy. Where is this enemy? This enemy killed a fox. They must die by my hand. You fox murderer. It's what you get. Oh, Lord. There, Okay. We did have quite a few enemies chase us this way. What time is it? Oh, it's 10 PM. Yeah, we should probably go to the bunkhouse, sleep, and then work out what else we're gonna do. Because, yeah, we got a goblin follower now. We still need a regular follower. But we've worked out we can travel the world pretty easily with Camel. So we're in a solid space to kind of be getting around. Still can't really get to the cold places too well, simply because they're freezing cold and we have a warmth rating of less than 100. Look at that, less than 100. That's not great. Oh, do you want to talk to me, Courier? You want to have a word? No. Oh, come on, it says, I did watch some of your 76 content, but I would try to... I would try to apply any builds you did to Fallout 4. Yeah, builds didn't work out in 76. That was something that actually fell through quite quickly. Character builds. Like, in a single-player game, you've got the difficulty setting, you've got kind of taking the story and the route you want to. In 76, builds were all about power. That was, like, the only thing that about 90% of people really cared about was, how do I deal the most damage? And that wasn't something that appealed to me so much. Especially with the RNG of legendary items being a huge factor in builds as well. Like, builds in 76 was not something I could do much of. I had a solid go at it, but it did not work out. Doctor says, hang on, where are the dragons? There aren't any dragons. Why would there be dragons in Skyrim? No, we have, Bleak Falls Barrow has not been completed, so there are no dragons. Yeah, I very, very rarely play Skyrim with dragons. Yeah, and if you just don't retrieve the Dragonstone and don't beat that first dragon, then there's just no dragons. Oh, that's a tree we're running into there. No worries, just a little tree. Perfectly fun. Just gonna be out on deck. But a lot of things have died over here. Really? You followed me all that way that quickly?
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
That's it, Camel. Get in the way. I worry if a Camel is going to be a bad influence on our goblin friend. Probably. Commander says, yeah, 76 is just a different game. Played it, hit 50 and then lost interest. Yeah, I can understand that. I got a letter from Jarl, right? Oh, that's why I failed the quest. Because Jarl's giving me a letter now. So we don't have to prove ourselves anymore with the Blackbriar Mead. That's what it is. John says, have to go, guys, but again, thank you to this community for making a bad day bearable. Well, I hope tomorrow is a billion times better. You were bald for a second, buddy.
Sorry. Nothing.
Cool. Yeah. Doctor says, somebody's easy, jump up and down, drink cola, and shoot stupid strong legacy plasma guns. Yeah. That was part of it. That was definitely a part of it. Just have the legacy weapon. Was often like a thing. Oh, there's a note here. Until next time. Oh, yeah, secret lover. I don't care about that.
Out with it.
Nope, you don't have anything.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
I'm judging you because you're blocking the stairway. Look at you. Stop blocking the stairway.
What if I have...
You do have a problem. It's not knowing how to use stairs properly. Don't block them. Let me through first, always. Okay, let's get 6 hours sleep. Yeah, that'll be an early start. Nice early start. This can has lasted me surprisingly long. Way longer than I feel like it has any right to. Okay. Look at man. These salmon steaks are so efficient. 0.1 weight each. Jeez, everyone's out here. And restores 220 hunger. Just requires salmon meat and salt pile, which are everywhere. Like, hunger is not... Hunger is the easiest thing to deal with in survival mode.
You mix potions, right?
Why don't you like dragons? Too tough or annoying? Annoying more than anything. Like, they're tough enemies, and if it was a case of I could just pick to fight dragons at specific times, fine. But when you're, like, trying to get something done, and a dragon just flies by and starts attacking, refusing to land, it's not great.
Take a look.
Like, I feel like with Elemental Flare, we could fight dragons and beat them. That'd be kind of cool, but not actually going to do it. Not if I can avoid it. Take the fire arrows, because, yeah, they weigh something. And that, and that, and that. Sell all the heavy stuff I'm carrying. Yeah, that. I'll keep that to disenchant. Can have a ring, though. I might want to keep that to disenchant, actually. Oh, but we're quickly running out. There we go, 47. There we go. Just shy of 15 grand. I feel like I should buy Tundra Homestead, because I've got, like, double the cash for it now. Hello, Tora, and welcome to the stream. Buffstar says, builds being so awkward in 76 is why I care very little about it lately. I like playing builds, ones I've planned out are other people's, the good ones are too gear dependent now. Yeah. I mean, maybe not right from the start, but from very early on, they've been gear dependent. Because 76 is a game about legendaries, and legendaries are largely RNG. Became a werewolf. Hunger is easy then. Hunger is the easiest one to deal with. Like, I feel like cold is genuinely the most difficult, because there are just areas that are permanently very cold. And even with, like, your warmth rating maxed out, it's still gonna be cold. Scritch found something. What'd you find, buddy? I don't know what he found. Where am I going? You know what, let's mark the ritual stone again. Just so I'm heading in the right rough direction. Shall I run through here? Yeah, let's run through it, it'll be fine. Relaxing after getting off work. Glad to hear it against all odds. Alright.
Never should have come.
Yeah, that's it. Draw your bow as I'm charging through. Can I jump over these? Nope, I can't jump over them, but I can run over them. Gear dependent, exactly. This is why I can't get into the endgame of the ESO's Shepherd. Yeah. Like, I feel like I've made a specific video about legendaries. Oh, I made a while back in 76. The legendary system is broken, here's how to fix it. I made that as a video. Yeah, that one has some numbers which have changed now. But still had like some of my key points about why I don't like the legendary system. Oh, okay, Camel, you can actually fight that. That's just one wolf. You'll be okay. But yeah. I much prefer uniques to legendaries. Okay, Azadi.
Well, look what we have here.
Yeah. Doctor says you'd expect a werewolf to be cold immune, shame it's not the case. I'd expect a werewolf to have, like, really strong warmth rating, but I'm guessing that's not the case at all. Commander Shepard says, every build that seems cool requires gear. I hate the system. I like my gear to enhance a build, not be the build. I'm with you there. Professor says, so you can get the gear, though. There's in-game markers, if nothing else. Yeah, having, like, guaranteed places to get equipment is so useful. Oh. Yeah, you're being insufferable. Get out of here.
I'll teach you to talk to me that way.
Oh, no.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Okay, is this actually like a brawl? It is. Okay. Oh no! He's really quite tough. And I'm not. Can I heal? Oh, let's maybe not have Elemental Flare equipped. That might piss people off. But I can heal up at least. Yeah, Matt seems to be fine. Okay. With literally 0 armor, we're not the best at brawling. Okay, Goblin buddy, get out the way. Also, I can't remember what the Goblin's name is, but I might end up calling him Grom. Just because it was Grom's like canyon there. Grom's like a goblin I know. Look at this! He's wrecking me! He actually does like strong unarmed damage. Look at that! Look at my health! It's just constantly going down. Look at the difference in our blows! Crazy! I don't care if I was just giving the gear upon logging in. Wanted a game to build around gear, I'll play Diablo 3. Oh, there's all the health gone. Okay. We're halfway there. It's cheating. I have to cheat, otherwise I'd lose. It's cheating or dying. Hey, if he's going to be really strong, I'm going to use magic. I am a mage after all. It's kind of my thing. He's a brawler. I'm a mage. He should have thought about this before fighting me. Oh dear, I'm out of magic. Let's just run around for a bit. But this is, to be honest, it's only in real endgame you need the correct gear, like the hardest of the hard, and ESO is very different to other Elder Scrolls games, unlike 76, which is similar to ones like 4 New Vegas and Free. He says to himself he would be a good YouTuber. I'm not even paying attention to what he's saying. Did he say, was he gonna say a bad word? Didn't? Shame if he could heal. Oh, if he could heal too! I'd have to work out when the last save was. I mean, I can duck and weave a bit, but that just makes fighting even slower, arguably. Like, I'll try and duck and weave, but it's a lot of this. Oh, I'm occasionally getting hit still. And then the punch is just not connecting on my end either, because I'm trying to move out the way. Hey! What? That was an invisible hit he got me with there. Okay. You can hit me a couple of times. Just so I can heal up. Yeah, this will just give me a tiny bit more restoration leveling. See? There we go. Yeah, how's that?
Better than you look. You got me fair and square.
Fair and square!
Here, this is for you.
See? No cheating whatsoever. Perfect. Oh, he censored himself. Oh, son of a... I see. It's just RNG-based gear defining builds that bothers me. To be honest, if it wasn't by one of the companies that's named, play Diablo regularly. Go on, lad. Float like a butterfly. Sting like a flea. Doesn't matter whether you win with fisting or healing. Winning is winning. Vin Diesel, Fast and the Furious. Ah, that's my favourite Dim Diesel quote. Azadi. We'll be in touch. Cool. So yeah, pick up that quest. Where you at, Camel? Okay, Camel's over here. Oh, actually, you know what? We can clear this place of spiders, right? Because isn't your mine infested with spiders or something? Isn't that like a thing? Oh, and isn't this ebony ore that I can just take? Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Do I talk to you about this? No. Is it the blacksmith? You talked to someone about fixing the mine. Tell me about the mine.
Red belly. You get used to it. No idea what's
wrong with the mine? Yeah, full of spiders. Gods can't help you. Useless. I'll do it.
Tell you what. Keep to your word.
Perfect.
I'll line your pockets with as much as I can scrape out.
Excellent. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Camel keeps doing good. Works. Best I could do. Camel works, I get... Oh! Here we go! Okay, Goblin made a Atronach that time. Okay, now we're at the OP Goblin stage. Well, that didn't work. Oh dear. Are you... Okay. The Atronach isn't angry. Alright. There we go. Where are you? Angry little spiders. Ah, there you are. Okay, these were all like the weakest level spiders. That was far too easy. But now, bunch of ebony ore. It's good to have. Stop there, thief. Float like a butterfly, heal like a mage. Are you planning on breaking the game with smithing and enchanting? No, I am not. I mean, I'm not really going to do much in the way of smithing. Like, we've smithed gold rings, but we're playing as a mage. Like, I'm not using armour, and I'm not using weapons, so smithing's kind of pointless for me. I'll do a bit of alchemy, and a bit of enchanting. Like, levelling enchanting will be the tricky thing. So I probably won't max out or anything crazy, but I'm going to want to be wearing vagrant robes and stuff, so I will enchant something onto them. But what is my enchanting actually at? Over this way. Yeah, my enchanting's only at 21. Skill enchantments. Oh yeah, I really like higher enchantment, like 50, 60 enchanting. Would get me something half decent. That could take a while though. I still need to figure out what the end goal's going to be. Because I haven't fully figured that out. Breaking. We call that balance around here. Man, the goblin dances around and stares at the mage, sees one spider, frost Atronach. Still Atronach this time. But yeah. Goch here apparently doesn't understand like levels of danger very well. It's like mage who can very easily kill us. Yeah, I'll just try and stab it. Spiders who pose as virtually no threat. Ah, panic! DEFCON 5, DEFCON 5! Ah! Oh, well, mine cleared out very quick and easy. No armor at all. Yes, no armor at all. We're a mage. We're doing things magic-y. We're wearing clothes. Look at this. This is... Zero armor rating. Because it's clothing. I'm going just with clothing for this character. You need an enchanting montage. I can't do a montage in a live stream. That's the other thing. Like, sure, it's possible for me to grind up every skill up to 100 if I want to. But I'm doing all this live. There's a real limit on what's actually enjoyable to watch. And I don't want to go overboard on any of it. Okay.
The Imperials think we need their
Yeah. Who needs laws? I should just shoot you right now! It should be legal! Just give you a blast of the elements. Alright, Camel. You up here again? Okay, let's go. Pick up these blue mountain flowers. And pick up Camel again. And then let's continue our little walk. Oh, wait. I should actually turn in the little quest I did right there, shouldn't I? Oh, that was close. Almost forgot to get my gold. Because I'm at less than 15k now. Just shy of it. Yep. Yep. Thank you for... Ooh, 500 gold that time. Look at that. That was a reasonable paycheck. Especially for how easy that work was. And Sarge, DEFCON 5 is peaceful, no threat. DEFCON 1 is imminent disaster. As I said it, I knew DEFCON 5 was the lowest level, but I still thought DEFCON 5 was like the start of panic stations. I didn't realise DEFCON 5 was just like, yeah, everything's chill. We get to pro, you just need a montage, yep. Against losses, I can save a trick to get the chest under the scaffolding. Whiterun still works to help with Smith, but that more cheating than anything else. Yeah, the fact I don't like using glitches and exploits and stuff as well means that any leveling I do will be slow. You must be allowed to use Mag's armor. Mage armor, I'm guessing you mean there? Like, I can use alteration spells. Like, I can pick up oak flesh and stone flesh and stuff. But right now, the smartest thing I can really do is just not get hit, generally. Which is what I'm managing now. Where's... Oh, there's my goblin. You're getting a bit stuck there, buddy. It's okay. Down we go. Yeah, it's, Come on. Yeah. That's fine. I don't need armor most of the time. If you don't get hit, you don't need to worry about it. Okay, really? Come on, at least walk down here. Oh, he started wandering off. Okay. The goblin's path thing isn't the best. He may be strong, but I don't think he's all that smart. Probably a follower who's going to be more helpful while we're, like, in dungeons than actually out in the open on horseback. What's this spider doing? Are you fighting the goat right there? Is that what's going on? This is so, like, chill. It doesn't even count as an enemy right now. Look at this. Got my goblin over there. Oh, okay. Okay. Spider's worked out this time that we're bad. Okay. Go on, goblin. There you go. Alright. Did it that time. Ethereum crown and jewelry equals fast smithing. Getting the Ethereum crown equals a long time, though. Can you soul trap summon creatures? I don't believe you can soul trap summon creatures. I don't think so. I'm not so. Maybe you can? I feel like there was something to do with summon creatures. Maybe it's you can cast the spell on them and it levels up conjuration but doesn't soul trap them? I feel like there's some weird thing like that. The spider is dancing to attract a mate. Bethsa says, the problem with armor spells in vanilla is remembering to cast them. I never do. Yeah. Like, I'll sometimes remember to cast them, but what will happen is I'll cast them at the start of combat, then I won't be hit for 60 seconds, then the spell will end, and I'll get hit like a few seconds later. Is the crown the best option? I can't remember. I mean, I'm not going to be getting the Ethereum crown. That's a hefty old quest for me. Where is my goblin? I don't... Okay, cannot rely on the goblin while I'm riding about. Just can't do it. Test out another experiment. You get the crown and stack lava stone and one of the OG free. Yeah, you can get bonuses. But in survival mode as well, that's kind of trickier to do. Because I can't just fast travel places. Like, there's not a fast option for doing anything for me right now. Horse is our fast option. And this is how long it takes. Oh, test out another experiment. I'm not doing testing. My testing days for Skyrim are over. Like, I am very much, like, rounding off the content I'll be making for Skyrim. I'm at that stage now. Wait, Riften's up that way? What? Also, we're right next to Mistwatch, apparently. That's a weird path. Yeah. Because Starfield comes out in November. I want to make a bit more Skyrim content for, like, maybe the next few months. Then do a stint of Fallout content. And then it's all out on Starfield. Fingers crossed that a revise the channel actually gets us to a point where I'm making a profit, can get my own place maybe, can sustain myself outside of just the peak period of the game. I've got high hopes for Starfield as a creator. Your goblin needs to mount a spider perhaps. That would be lovely. I do, in Warhammer there's a forest goblin spider riders, and I love them, despite them not actually being very good. Like, I absolutely adore them. And I'd love to get that. Plus, giving a hero a wolf in Total War Warhammer is just... Oh, it's beautiful, because they're just so fast. And they can be, like, anti-artillery, because they just move faster than just about anything. Oh, I love it. Plus, friend of the channel, Crazy Eyed Eddie, has been playing a bunch of Total War Warhammer recently. And while I'm very annoyed I've missed his streams because I'm asleep during them, I have loved just seeing on Discord, Crazy Eyed Eddie is playing Total War Warhammer. So Crazy Eyed Eddie today is playing Total War Warhammer 2! Just felt good, you know. Just felt good. Especially seeing as in my last video I talked about how nice it was to nerd out with Eddie and Jared and Kado about Warhammer and have me be the person telling them this stuff. Because those three weren't too familiar with Warhammer. Oh, and it's nice to see Eddie's getting into it now, so he's going to know more of the lore. Beautiful. Yes, Dr. Robotnik, Werewolf does run faster than a horse. However, I'm not doing the Companions. Companions is very much a warrior-based stuff, and Farkas sucks, so that's not going to be for me. Bethsa says, I used to love that trick in Morrowind and Oblivion. Summon creature, soul trap, kill, field soul gem, enchant gear, or sell for mega septims. Always worth it. Oh! Grinding the rail a bit there. Did not realise. Oh, do you wanna rob me? But am I on a horse so you can't initiate combat? Oh, is that a problem? Is that a problem, buddy? Is that a problem? Is it a problem if I push you into the water? No, you'll go in the water. I want him to go in the water. You know what? There's a way I can probably get him in the water. So for some clues, wait, will Skyrim be using all frictions and septims in Elder Scrolls 6? Hey. Oh! Okay, Wild Horse took some damage. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Okay, I was worried for a second there. Leather armor's worth selling. Orcish dagger I can't be bothered with. Totally off topic, but you should play Stellaris. I'm pretty sure I've played some Stellaris. Isn't it the one where it's just like you're a spaceship and you get attacked by other spaceships? That's the one, right? Parkour. Unintentional parkour as well. I looked away and I didn't realise I was on the edge of a bridge, but yeah. Just grinding that rail. Oh. Ooh. I've realised I haven't asked it yet. But hey, if you've been enjoying, please do hit the like button. It's you know what, I need to, like, ask people to hit the like button. I feel like I should ask people to hit the like button a lot in, like, the first hour or so of the stream. Because what that does is, like, boost up engagement and then get more people in. And if I can get people in a bit earlier, that's better than, like, in the final half hour or hour. I don't know how much longer I'll stream for. Might be only 10 more minutes. Like, asking towards the end is not the ideal thing. Because then it's like, oh, people join at the end of the stream. I need to get in the habit of, like, asking early. That might be a smart thing to do. It's like Civ, but in space. Have I played it? Oh, I'm thinking of FTL. That's the game I'm thinking of. I feel like I might have Stellaris. Yeah, I'm not, like, huge into Civ or anything, or those sort of games. I feel like I must have seen Stellaris. I can't even say it, but I must have seen it. I don't know if I've played it or not. I'd need to, like, look at it to work that out.
My money's on the big one.
Wait, I'm the big one. I'm on a horse. You're the small one. Don't put your money on... Oh, there's a flame action arc, there's a wolf, there's multiple wolves. Alright, jeez. Look at this. I wish jumping on a horse reacted. Like, I'm gonna hit spacebar now. That was actually the closest reaction time I think I've had on that. And it still was a bit delayed. But when you're, like, trying to jump over something, like I'll jump over these rocks... What?! Okay, it did it that time. Is it sprinting while on a horse where the jump doesn't work? Yeah, it's if you're... You can't, like, sprint on a horse, then I'll hit jump. Now? And nothing happened. That's what it is. You need to, like, be walking to, like, jump over something. But you move so slowly when you're walking that it's... Like, what's the point? Stellaris, a 4D strategy game where you try to assimilate or eat the entire galaxy. You also have other options, I hear. Long haul game. Yeah. I'm not too fussed about playing that, honestly. I think I can make do without. I've got so many other games. Recently I've been playing Evil Genius 2. Or Evil Geniuses 2? One of the two. And I've been having fun with that. That's like a fairly simple build up a supervillain lair game. Which has been just like a fun, chill game to kind of turn my brain off a little bit. Every time I enter, before I say anything, I press the like button. That's just how I do things. Francis says WTF is an Alien Ant Farm. Alien Ant Farm is a band. They're probably most well known for doing a cover of the song Smooth Criminal. But they have, like, original songs as well. But they do a, like, kind of pop-punky style cover of Smooth Criminal. I constantly am hearing, like, bear traps go off. I don't know why. Okay, what time is it? 1 PM. Yeah, that's still fairly early. Are you aware that you can name your horse at a stable? Swift Wolverine. Welcome to the stream. I've heard that you can name it, but it's by, like, predetermined names, from what I've been told, so I haven't bothered. Because the horse is named Camel. And that's just how it is. Like, Camel is the name of the horse. And the game will not tell me otherwise. Well, actually, it will tell me otherwise, I'll just disagree. Alright, let's have some salmon steak, and see if we can go through this place. Sarge, are you okay? Are you okay, Sarge? Yes. Come on, Shepherd likes to ride the reindeer. I don't. Stupid reindeer.
Who's that? Hey.
You can die. Okay. This might be easy to get through. Oh! Oh no! Frost spell! Frost spell's bad. Okay, it didn't cool me down too much. I only got hit a little bit. Oh. Doctor says Evil Genius 2. Yes, I was playing that before my laptop died. No, Doctor, it's not. Bob Hoskins is not a predetermined name. Oh, Fredo doing that. Everyone in chat, please tell Fredo off. Eat those. Some elves here. Some lavender. Ooh, some honeycomb. Eat some apples too. That Storm Atronach is not really doing much, I feel like. Like, I'm sure it can be quite good, but I feel like it's getting summoned at the wrong times. Oh, also, if you are playing survival mode as not someone who's decided that they're going to go with clothing only, fur armor, White River Watch is a really good place to get it. Because just, I don't know if it's up here or in the next room, but somewhere around here. Ah, yeah, fur helmet, which has 29 warmth on the head, which I believe is the highest you can get. Oh, I don't have another headpiece to check it with, but yeah, 18 warmth for a headpiece there, and 29 warmth for a headpiece there. It's what you're after. And the rest of fur armor with good warmth rating, you'll find everywhere. Just, oh, well, I didn't need the second shot there. Just with bandits, but, oh, actually there's 2 of them. Look at that, 2 fur pieces. Ooh, a bandit outlaw. You'll be tougher. Ow. You hit me with an arrow. Aha. You just did, now you have to ask too. I missed last stream. What happened? Oh, what did happen last stream? Last stream, we went up to Solitude and ended there. We got Mirror Watch. The farm is all set up. Hendraheim is now a house we have. This stream, we went to Falkreath as well, I believe. This stream, we've gone from Solitude all the way down to Riften, and now heading back. We have a goblin with us now. Yep, this dude, Grom. His name's Grom, I've decided. He summons a Storm Atronach. We've hit Destruction 30, which means our spell is even stronger than it was before. There's quite a few things that have happened. I remember Gobby being better, says Fredo. That's just nostalgia. Just nostalgia, obviously. I just pressed around and banned, but I didn't listen to any of them since Against Lords. If I did, I didn't even realise I was listening to them. Man, you should definitely be listening to all of those bands on a daily basis. All those bands who I remember what they are. Actually, I do remember what they are. It took me a second, but yeah. I put Bowling for Soup, Blink-182, Sum 41, and Alien Ant Farm. They're all clearly the greatest bands in existence. Ooh, Iron Plate Helmet. It's nice to see. Okay. Okay. The wolf is out of the cage. The goblin's just standing about. Yeah. The goblin's definitely not doing as good as he was hyped up to be. Less of a power thing. More of a, hey, he's just... the entire time. Which isn't exactly helpful. They're predetermined? I didn't know that. I actually thought they were random. I mean... by predetermined, I kind of mean you can't input your own name. Like, there's a list. Like, it may be a random choice from the list, but it's still a list. So, my horse is named Camel. Oh, Atronach. I don't care what the game says otherwise. Oh. Remember Gobby being better. They're random. What Sarge means is cannot give them a custom name. Yes. Pro tip, Santa Claus sells a set of full cloth gear with max cold resistance, hat, chest, gloves, and boots. It's going to be a bit expensive. Are you allowed to summon armor? I mean, you can't summon armor, did I make that up? Yeah, summon armor isn't a thing, it's flesh spells are a thing, which give you armor. Do I actually have a flesh spell that I can show you? No, I don't. I do not have a flesh spell. Didn't bother getting one. But yeah, you can cast, like, stone flesh or oak flesh or ebony flesh, and you'll, oh, weakness to frost, lovely. And you will get some armor that way. But summon armor was like Oblivion and had that, right? Okay, arrows gold. Perfect, 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 perfect. Ooh, a garnet. Right, you lot have been easy, but Bandit Dude at the end has potential to be tough. Like, I'm never sure how strong the guy at the end actually is, but he always feels stronger than I expect him to be. Okay, you lot don't want me to harvest you. Let's get round the corner and out. After getting a few more mushrooms. Oh, you could in Oblivion and earlier. Yep. I have to lay down a beat for the goblin. Good dancer. Was it Morrowind that had him too? Okay, we're gonna murder him. Apparently the air's very cold here. Doesn't matter though, because yep, Iron Hand gauntlets. Look at them, lovely warmth rating, lovely armor rating. Just steel armor. Steel armor's pretty great, but still shit armor's terrible. 7 warmth, it's garbage. But standard steel armor is good early game armor for survival mode if you're going with heavy armor. Cool, pick all that up. And you know what? I am, for once, gonna go back through here. Run out this way. Right, like a character select screen or something. Yes. Alright. Let's just run down. Yeah, because it's warm in here, and we can just run through very quickly. This is technically adding like a minute or so onto our journey, but because it was saying it was very cold outside, running through here feels like the smarter thing to do in this one instance. Plus it means I can pick up some more of the alchemy ingredients that I missed on my first way through. Yay! There we go. Some more orange. Yes, you could also make constant effects on a weapon or armor enchantments for jewellery. I'm with you, I call my horse Alison Jenny, as homage to Family Guy when Peter calls his giraffe the same name. Ah. Yes, our horse is called Camel, after the YouTuber Camel from Camelworks. Where is Camel as well? Ah, there's Camel. What are you doing up there? Is that where I got off you? Yeah, this is Camel. You all good? Of course you are. Camel's a little aggressive, but he's served us very well overall. I should also... Look at all these quests I've got now! I've got so many quests all of a sudden. Yeah, I don't need to speak to the Jarl of Falk Reef. Let's... Nenya business! Let's just, yeah. Return this horse, is it? It's afternoon, but it's not as late as I want it to be. What was that? The other stone you just picked up, name is probably wrong. It's Val... Are they called Vala stones? Let's check. Yeah, flawed Vala stone. There's something that Anniversary Edition added. These were in Oblivion, right? I feel like them or something similar to them was in Oblivion. Yeah, that's an Anniversary Edition thing. Yes! And adds in Vala stones, sort of, and Vulcan stones. Like a mana potion, I think it came in rare curios. Yeah. Okay, drink's almost gone. Okay. That's sorted. I might check in with Farengar up top and see if he sells Flame Cloak. I'm not sure what your destruction needs to be for Flame Cloaks to start being sold, but it'll be worth a check. Where did you find the Goblin Quest? It's in the Bee and Barb in Riften. There's a note on the something, and it tells you about like the Blue God or Goblin Cave. I don't know the exact details. I had to ask chat for how to get it, but yeah. Oh, you can start a petition, Doctor, but you'll just be wrong. Thank you. One is a reusable soul gem. Ah, okay. Also, it's from Rare Curios. MS soul gems. I see.
Got some good piece. Take a look.
Will you accept some stuff? Actually, what do I even have? Fur helmet, leather helmet, scaled helmet. These two I'd like to disenchant, because I actually want to get my enchanting up. I'm tempted to sell ebony ingots, but I might need them. Ebony arrows, on the other hand, not going to be using them, am I? So, may as well get rid of them.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Alright. His name is Robert Wilson. Buffalo says I'm an almost limitless font of useless information. Wasn't kidding about retaining nearly everything. If only Sarge had a book about the Blue God. If only. Yeah, if only I had a book about the Blue God.
Tried mercenary work?
Be great. Here's your sword. Please train me in skills I will never use.
You took on all those bandits yourself?
Yeah, it was really easy. And also not by myself.
Father had a favorite sword and shield technique.
Cheers.
Let me teach it to you. In honor of his memory.
That is normally not a quest I would do early on, but I'm not leveling up one-handed or block at all this playthrough. So, yeah, it's about all we're getting. Oh, hello Jade, welcome to the stream. Me decided to leave Mass Effect alone today. Chat, I'm Commander Shepard, lol. You can never escape it, Jade. Never! Oh, I need to click real quick. Yeah, Commander Shepard says elephants cannot breathe out of their mouths. That's why they have big snorkels on the top of their face. Oh, you know what? Hey, give me a house.
Here's the key to your new home.
There goes less than half of our cash now. But there we go, we got Tundra Homestead. I don't even know if I'm going to use it, but yeah, may as well pick it up.
Spells and incantations for those with the
Reapers.
talent to guess them.
Okay, yes, do you... Well, actually, what apparel do you have? Yeah, see, the novice robes and stuff aren't warmth rating. Oh, this is quite a few spells here. Now, Elemental Bolt. It's 10 extra damage a thing, which is like 30 more damage. Might be worth getting. Might be worth getting. Okay, I don't see Flame Cloak on here. Yeah, it looks like I don't get Flame Cloak yet. No Flame Cloak. I'm tempted to pick up Elemental Bolt, but I don't really need it, honestly. Oh, I can save the Goblin Totem, but that's actually pretty good. Yeah, the Goblin Totem stuff is strong. So maybe not. Maybe not. Instead, let's just use the Arcane Enchanter. Are you so wealthy because you don't wear armor? I mean, no, but it's helpful, I guess. Oops, destruction. You know what? I'm not using illusion spells. Ring of Illusion, disenchant that too. The Thermal Robes I can't disenchant. The Charm Necklace I use as well for the time being, and the Poacher's Axe. I kind of want to keep it. It'd be more practical for me to disenchant it, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. No, it's better than Commander Shepard. Post Migraine. They really missed Trick not licensing Don't Fear the Reaper for Final Battle in Mass Effect 3. Commander Shepard says, you're late to the party, you missed me letting everyone know this is my favourite stream on the down. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's enchanting up a bunch. We leveled up, didn't we? Yeah? I'm pretty sure that's for level all the way up. Yeah, enchanting only 26. I could kind of do with getting enchanting a fair bit higher, because nothing else matters all that much. Like, destruction I do want higher, but, like, yeah, it's 60 for those. Yeah, only 50 for that, but yeah, 60 for those. Yeah. Conjuration. I've not used Conjuration at all. Like, because the destruction spell's so good, it's like, why bother? The Illusion Tree is tricky. The Illusion Tree has some great perks, but I'm just not really doing anything with Illusion. So I've got to... Shit, I nearly said that, but I came into. In order to properly work, you've got to know the levels of things and which is best given the circumstance. Wait. I'm not sure what that's about. Trying to work out what else I might need to do in Whiterun. It's not even 5 PM yet. Like, I kind of want to sleep here, but I suppose I've got a house like right round the corner now, so I don't need to sleep in Whiterun. I've got a house here, 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 and here. Like, my houses aren't that far away. I don't need to worry about, like, getting a free rest at the pub anymore. Jesus, subtitles auto will actually surprise they are transcribing accurately. That is excellent to hear. What about if I say... What does it come out with then? Hmm? I could have got you a Man of Dusk, but I don't need it. What are you doing? Are you using Atronach Stone? No, I should be using Mage Stone. Let me check this. Yes, using the Mage Stone. Because it's very useful to have my magic skills improving faster. Making a shout silent is the only reason I go into illusion, says Commander Shepard. I mean, making magic silent in general is kinda handy. Like, even if you're not a stealth mage, it just brings a little less attention. Which is never a terrible thing. Alright, let's see if we can do a little bit of selling. Wait, let's actually sell to the two important people before the day's out.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Oh, you lot just charging him through that way.
What do you need, my...
What you got for sale? You... Miscellaneous. Oh! Oh wait, I was given that as a gift. I'm sure he'll be fine about it. He strikes me as, like, cool guy. Not gonna be at all worried about the fact I just, sold his troll skull. You good with that? Cool, you good with that. What? Then I got your mouth dusk. Wow. Interesting. Are you going for the Thalmor backstory? I'm going for no backstory. That's my plan.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay. Weapons, nothing on there. Apparel. I'll take the silver necklace, I guess. Anything here? Any books that weigh 1? Oh yeah, the Blue God's Journal. Have this. It's only worth 2 gold, but it weighs 1, so it's not worth it for me to have it. Alright, any of this stuff I really want to get rid of? Not too much, so I can just sell potions instead. 41 gold, 16 gold, anything for 16 gold? Potion stamina 17 and I'm not going to use it. There we go.
I work for Bellathor.
Oops. Sorry, Bellathor. Let me turn on my Murloc translator. Tip for you, the player-built homes get a horse and cart, but there's a lot more travel options. Very helpful for travelling. They are! However, tip for me as well, I'll need to, like, become a Thane of Thorkri for places first. So it's going to take a while. And I have to manually go to the player homes in order to then get transported to the place I get to. And then my horse won't be at the place where I get transported to, I don't believe. So it's not always the best thing. Like, genuinely, I think just having my horse and constantly sticking with it might be better in the long term. Just because it means I'm not going to end up in a place without my horse. I'm trying to think about which quests teleport me places. Except for the quests that teleport me places. That could potentially do it. But I'm not sure how that will work with this as well. Nick, God, the hills look like the paper mache races. Commander Shepard says, yeah, I recently found out about the Half-Fire home carts. I love it on survival. They are nice to have, definitely. But they're not something I'm prioritising, seeing as I have a horse. If I didn't have a horse and was going on foot everywhere, they would be top of my list. But because I'm using the horse, and using it quite quickly, I'm not too fussed about them. Alright, what time is it? 5 PM. Anything I'm doing here? Don't think so. No. Well, let's go to Tundra Homestead. Let's go there. I'll probably wrap up at like 11, so just enough time to chill out at the home. Looks like there could be a good resource or horse and cart. I mean, in terms of speed, horse and cart will be faster because it's a loading screen. But I feel like if you did a there and back again to places, it might be a bit different. If the horse does like spawn in at the location you get transported to, then it's quite good. You should see if Bellathor has the 4 enchantment robe for destruction and alteration. Amazing ropes. I mean, it's going to cost a bunch of money and not have a great warmth rating is the problem. Like, decent robes, sure, but the warmth rating is what I need. Because we're okay in the non-snowy areas. My next goal is being able to get into a snowy area and be fine, and have some decent gear for that. And that's going to be the Vagrant robes, which I have, but I'll need to enchant, so it's getting my own enchanting up. And you can't disenchant the joint destruction and alteration stuff, unfortunately. So I can't use that enchantment myself, which is a shame. I also accidentally fast travelled in survival by getting drunk at the inn. Oh, I'm waking up in Markarth. Yes. There's a few quests which do just teleport you. And, I'm not sure how detrimental or beneficial they'll end up being in survival. Alright, camel, you can park up there. That's Henside. Oh, 7.5 grand home. Oh, everywhere else we got for free. And this is our smallest house. It costs 7.5 grand. Like, it is a nice home, don't get me wrong, but it cost us a pretty penny, all things considered. We're gonna get some of that money back just through, like, harvesting ingredients and stuff. Like, straight away. Oh, yeah, look at this. Some expensive potions we can sell. Some cabbages. Sure. The cellar. What's the cellar like? Oh yeah, the cellar's got like the uniques. This is where you put your actual like unique stuff in. Okay. That's fine. That's what the cellar's like. All the dragon claws. What's in the bookcase? Skyrim's rule? Oh, Shadowscale Assassins! I read the most interesting part of the book. I am now done with it. Okay, nothing to worry about here. Against Law says, every time in Whiterun I hear that old woman say, there's a root here in Skyrim. She is everywhere. Hello, Lance Corporal. Welcome to the stream. Dr. Robotnik says, you could always carry travelling clothes that have high warmth. Even mages don't wear the uniform all the time. I was carrying around, like... Actually, I was carrying around this as, like, a higher warmth thing for a while. But now I'm just sticking with it. And I do have the Vagrant robes. But I would like to, just make them better before I use them at all, really. Do I have something for that? Oh god, so much stuff. Okay. Just make that. Yeah, it's like... I'd like to have them as full-on combat robes, because I will be fighting in cold places as well. It's not just for travelling in cold places that I have to worry about. Because I would like to do at least some of the Mages College stuff, but it takes place like here and here, I think it is. Labyrinthian is... No, that's Labyrinthian, right? Yeah, here and here is where the Mages College takes place mostly. It's all like freezing cold locations. Like mountains covered in snow. So I wanna be able to fight during all of that time. Which is gonna be tough. But there is an Enchanter's Potion. And a Shrine of Julianus! How long do I actually get that bonus for? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. 7 hours. Not bad. Extra 20 magicka. Yeah, I can deal with that. I have to pick it up before I actually head out, because obviously when I sleep it'll go. But not terrible to have. Okay. Oh, Shrine of Akatosh as well. Little ship. Shrine of Mara. Quite a few shrines here. Tiny little house. Lovely picture of a house, though. That is gorgeous. Swift says, I get the robe to put on in dungeons, but for travel right outside Dawnstar is the Saturalia guy. Yeah, that's what will give you all the warmth you can get. Yeah, you'll be fine, you never get hit. Relying on never getting hit tends to not work out so well. Oh, fine clothes. With good warmth rating. Like, that's nice as well. That's another thing we can use, but... yeah, I just want to get my enchanting up. Like, I don't need to get it great. But right now, all I can really get is 40% stronger enchantments. But, oh man, it's 50 for skill. It's 50 for skill. That's... like, I don't know how strong or how much leveling I'll get from disenchanting the stuff that I've got just hanging about. I'll have to, like, see, but... ooh. It's going to be a bit of a tough one. Going to be a bit of a tough one to really get that level up. I'll probably need to do, like, a soul trap journey at some point. Maybe over the weekend, because I should have... did I get the... yeah, I got the soul trap spell. I'll even favourite it. How many times can I normally cast it? This is while being tight. Yeah. thing is, I can't cast Soul Trap very often. My damage spell is cheap, but Soul Trap's a little expensive. And the fact that it's Apprentice means minimum 2 perk points, and it's going to be 25, right? To get that perk anyway? No, not that one. That one. Yeah, 25. So I can't even reduce the casting cost by half straight away anyway. So, yeah, going to be a little tough to cast it reliably. But maybe I can do, like, some Soul Trap hunting. I got Fury as free, but I'm not using Fury at all. So yeah, if I put that as free, and I can do this, and like, Soul Trap, pow! And then Blast, pow! And have I even got many Soul Gems on me? I've only got a couple of Soul Gems on me, unfortunately. But if I go back to the farm, I got a bunch of Soul Gems there. So that's a plan that can work. It's only 7 PM, man. Oh, and there's also Soul Gems here. Why don't I just take these? Yeah, that's a plan that can totally work. 20 gold! Practically made our money back. Alright, there's just fragments. Pick up the Nightshade Sarge. What's that? Oh no. That looked like it was fire salts. I got so excited. It wasn't fire salts. Okay. Concentration and Destruction is the main build. No, Lord Scorporal. Destruction and Destruction is the main build. The build is, oh hey, elemental spells are really strong. Let's just spam them. That's the build essentially. But it's just like be a mage in survival mode is really the extent of it. This was the character I had like the least plans for. And it's the one that won the vote by a mile. Oh, Madwiz! Thank you very much for the donation. Hey, you too! You've joined lit in the stream with a lovely little donation. Man, thank you everyone who donated. It really does help the streams to, like, keep going. Because January is not a great month for revenue, so knowing that people will, even just occasionally, a donation will come through in the streams is really good for just helping justify streaming regularly. So thank you. You know what you need. 24 hours. Well, wait. Kato just said, oh, I've missed a bunch of stuff. My Naruto run finally ended. Oh, 24 hours. Yeah, GG. Get the restoration 90 perk. Extra life. Yes. Only to get restoration up to 90. Man. The annoying thing with Avoid Death is if you fall below 10% health, you heal up. It's the below 10% health. Like, oh, thank you very much as well, Lunar Contract. Thank you very much. Hey, that's a double donation we just had there. Yeah, with Avoid Death though, I feel like you very rarely drop below 10% health. You get to like 25% and then you die. Just, it's like, the number of times that could actually save you is slim. Especially seeing as I feel like most deaths come from power attacks, and those can sometimes wipe you out at like 50% health, even outside of Legendary. Oh, just became Adventure Mode after a bit. Are the skill enchantments even worth it? Yeah, skill enchantments is stuff like reducing cost of destruction, so that'd be great to have. Is it possible to make a Soul Trap staff? I don't think so, but I'm not certain. Like fortified enchantments. Most of them are useful, and even scores magic and spell cost free also. Yes, what Kado says there. Getting even just 2 ranks of this and the skill enchantment will make like the actual enchantments of skill 45% stronger was that, which would be great because like I don't know Fortify Illusion with I don't have a Soul Gem. Yeah, if I can get Fortify Destruction to 25% on 4 pieces, then it's 0 cost. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Although clearly I can't have anything good on this yet. Like, gauntlets and boots aren't great for mages. Like, it's resistances. I think some of them can have Fortified Magicka. Wait, do I not have Fortified Magicka? And look at this. Oh, man. Yeah. Seems more useful as a tank build. What seems useful as a tank build? Yeah. Avoid death when enemies have finishes doesn't seem like it's fair to the player. Yeah, that's the thing. The finishes will knock you off. If you are playing like as a big tanky character with a huge health bar, tons of armor, that kind of thing, it can be kind of useful. But at that point, it's unlikely your health is going to be taking that much of a hit anyway. Like, avoid death is one of those perks which is better in theory than in practice, unfortunately. It's very cool, and I like the concept of it, but I just don't use it. Oh, this right here, is this? No, it can't be. I thought this was, Forgotten Vale? Yeah, I thought this was Forgotten Vale for a second, but I don't think it is. Alright, what time is it? 9 PM? Okay, let's just sleep for 8 hours. And we'll do a little bit of hunting, maybe? Or should I call the stream? Oh, I don't know. Don't know. Should I call the stream here, or should I do a little bit of hunting? Hey, we can get even more magicka. I've not bothered putting anything into health and stamina. Because, like, the increase to those isn't going to be a big deal for me. But the increase to magicka is just so helpful. Because I'm playing as a mage. Nothing else that worthwhile to get right now. Yeah, I can do these at any point. Oh yeah, I put a rank in sneak, didn't I? I'm not sneaking at all these days, but that's still a handy one to have. Yeah, I could already get the 2 points in enchanting. It's not going to be that great. Colder part of Soulstone, I think. Ah, you have a pickaxe? That's a weapon. Mages don't use weapons. It's a tool. I got a poacher's axe and a fishing rod as well. Look at that. And mages do use weapons. Mages use staves, and they're weapons. Yeah, I'm just not using, like, whack 'em over the head weapons. Here we go for on 3.5 hours now, if you want to call it. Being in bed and leveling up is a good end. Doctor says once you end up off to bed, and then it's tax return time, so the longer the better. What time is it? I tried to check the IRL time in Skyrim by hitting pause. It's not 4:57 AM. It is 1 minute to 11. I might... I'll do a quick save here. I'll quickly just run about and see if there's animals around. I will kind of test out the soul trap thing to see if next time it will work. I don't want to hurt the fox. This is off to a bad start. First living creature I see, I'm like, no, I'm not going to hurt you. I like foxes. Foxes are adorable. I can't bring myself to maim them just for the purpose of trapping souls. Alright, over here. I feel like I may have got too close there. This is where stealth may come in a little bit more handy though, because... Yep. Soul trap you. Oh. Nope. Missing. Soul captured. Okay. That hit? I don't know if that hit. No, that will damage though. Man, trying to soul trap at range is not too great. Yeah, my magic is going to run out fast is the only thing. But I think that'll work. Has anyone tried storing rare weapons in Hendrheim since Anniversary Edition has released? I'm curious to know if they stay put now. I don't know. Not Camel, that's a lie. It is Camel. Hunting, by the way, I'm the one who said Camel is a horse name. Oh, excellent, Francis. Excellent. Where is Camel? Oh, there's Camel. Yeah, hunting can work, but that magicka bar is regenning slowly is the thing. It's regenning very slowly. Yeah. Hunting will work, but I think, yeah, we're going to have to be hopping on camel all the time and jumping from place to place as opposed to doing it on foot. Simply because there's not many places to go. Oh, here's a location we can fight it, though. I'm sure a mage would use a soul trap enchanted dagger. Okay, well, these are humans. Wait, are you just a regular dude? Regular dude.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? What was that?
He just shot him in the back. He literally shot him in the leg. Oh! Oh, the afflicted refugee is fighting him. He just vomited on him. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that. Oh.
Well, have to run off.
Jeez. You just vomited them to death. Well, that's something you don't see all the time. Lovely. Okay, let's see if I can spawn in the other ones by looting this chest. Oh man. I don't think I've ever seen the afflicted refugee actually fight. I feel like I've either killed him instantly before he has a chance to fight back, or he's just been chill. Because he wasn't gonna aggro to those bandits, I don't believe. Until he got, like, attacked. Dog's outside barking. Okay, there we go. Pick up the gold, and now more bandits should spawn in. Yeah! The afflicted refugee is gonna fight them. Oh, you could be a pay. Okay, one at a time, Sarge. There we go. Yeah, the refugee died. Oh well, that made that fight easier for us. Gross. Yes. Swift as I heard that Tundra has the same problem with Dragon Priest Master and Dragon Claws. That's a shame. I'm pretty sure I've got, like, armor stored on mannequins at Hendrheim. So I'll be able to test that whenever I go back. But that likely won't be for a little while. Although once I get, like, humanoid, or not humanoid, once I get a proper follower, rather than the goblin, I'll probably go back there. Pick up the Daedric plate armor that I've got. Still need to work out who I'm actually going to get as my human follower. I'm tempted to go for a mercenary, because I love mercenaries. Also, oh, staff! That's probably something I should do. Let's see the tomatoes. A quest to get a staff? Yeah, that seems sensible for a mage. The toss cookies shout. For some reason, that afflicted guy has not shown up in my game. I usually run into him by level 6 when I'm 20 now. I feel like he's one of the more random encounters. Like, I'm fairly certain I've had entire characters who have never, ever seen him. But for me today, he showed up pretty early. Right. Okay, left. No, you're not Camel. You imposter! How dare you! Camel's up here. Here you are. Okay. Keeping my eyes out for any movement, because movement means life, and life means souls. Like you. You over there. How close can I get on horseback, I wonder? No, Tundra has claw and mask problem? Trophy elf. Possibly. Oh! Wait, you're the one who... Really? The soul trap didn't work. Okay, this is going to be a little bit difficult. Maybe that was a range thing? Because I feel like I was accurate on that soul trap. Like, I had the crosshair up and everything thanks to sneaking. Yet I still didn't manage it. Mud crabs. Okay, are the mud crabs still alive? Are there even any mud crabs here? Mud crabs would be easy souls, but I don't know if we've got any. That's a random sword. Mammoths and stuff I'm not going to attempt to fight, because there's a lot of them. I feel like we could probably slay like one mammoth, if it was all on its own, but multiple mammoths, not a chance. Okay, it says some of the AE houses have display despawn issues. Might have to test that if I have to do a guide on new player homes. Yeah, I've not looked into it much. Okay, so... We just rolled then! We rolled before the shot. That was unusual. Okay, so that one we soul trapped. Yeah, we can do a little hunting. Get some soul gems. But it's not going to be the fastest business. So that'll probably be for next time. But now I feel like I should go for half past, because then we'll have like a 4-hour stream, which is a lengthy one. And maybe you two will be like, stream for 4 hours. I'm going to tell everyone about your next stream. Here's mud crabs. Oh, perfect. I thought Soul Trap was a touch spell. Not in Skyrim. It is ranged. Although I don't know how good the range is. Did I hit you? I maybe hit you? Yes, I did hit you. Cool. Yeah. Mud crabs are going to be good for soul trapping. But once again, now I have the issue of waiting for my magic to recharge. Although not too big. That's going to be an issue as well. If I run over an enemy I don't notice, the goblin's just going to kill it. But it was too. It's got range. Yeah! It's got range! I don't know how much range Soul Trap has. Like, it's not a distance spell. But Soul Trap has range. Of course it has range. Banish has range, it's the same principle. You'll be, like, running that close to enemies and going, Soul Trap at them. That was unusual. That's not how you do it. You just get close-ish and then Soul Trap them. What difficulty is this on? Wasn't sure. I'm pretty sure we're on Expert. Let's check. Yeah, we're on Expert difficulty. Parkour. Or parkour. Okay. Ooh, skeletons! There's a trio of skeletons up this way. Also there's... Yeah, you've noticed me. What, you gonna run away? You gonna flee from me just because I was gonna murder you? That what you gonna do? I wish I could cast spells on horseback. It'd be so helpful. Doctor says, are you sure? Spells have range. Am I sure that the spell's got range? Yes. Because I have casted it with some range multiple times in the past 10 minutes. And it has been evidenced on a live stream. As mentioned on the UASP and fandom page, but it was posted before Anniversary Edition. Yes. Yep. Camel, you stay up here. I have skeletons, which I need to soul trap. Oh, one of them's an archer. Okay. See? Soul trapped him, and that was at range. Wait, which of you did I soul trap? Okay, well I got both of you now, and now I don't have enough magicka! So, how long does the soul trap... Oh, fox! A fox just stood right in the way there. It's not what I wanted. That'll save me some time, but often my most recent video, UESP doesn't always have accurate info, less so than fandom. Yeah. Just accurate information at all can be tricky to find. That's why you often end up having to do like first-hand testing, just to figure out what's going on. Oh, no, see, I don't know if I can survive an arrow shot. I've got no idea how strong he is. But I want to make sure I've at least got enough magic. Just okay, I can survive an arrow shot. But now I need you guys to kill the skeleton for me. There we go. Soul captured. Yeah. Okay, so Soul Trap has at least that long a range. Whew. Okay. Let's have a little bit of this recharge, and then there's... Is it a draw or a skeleton that pops out of there? I can't remember, but either way, that'll be another soul for me to trap. And shouldn't be too tricky of a one to get. It's a restless... Oh! Wrong hand. Restless Draugr. Oh hey, leveled up. There we go, another soul trapped. And how many filled soul gems have I got on me now? Because I know I've got others. Oh, what? Oh man. Okay, I need to pick up other soul gems, because yeah, I'm filling all of these with petty souls. I only have one petty soul gem on me. I got one lesser soul. Jeez, these are not great. I could have filled these with much better souls. You know what? Does this trick still work? Drop them, pick them up, get better souls. Yep, they're unfilled now. I don't know what quality soul that thing can hold, but seeing as it's worth like $1,000, I might just sell it. Fun fact, dragons cannot be soul trapped, and neither can the Dragonborn. Even if it's cast on you and the enemy has a luck soul trap, your soul will not be taken. Yeah. First hand test, like, with the entirety of Golden Hill. Yes. Fox had a death wish. Okay, this is at a certain point, I just get bound weapons or give a soul trap enchanted weapon to a companion anyway. Soul trap enchanted weapon to a companion is my favourite way to do it. By far. I very rarely do use the soul trap spell, simply because you use up a bunch of inventory space holding all the soul gems anyway, so just giving your companion weapons with soul trap or fiery soul trap, my favourite, is just a lot easier. Let's go way out of that. Umbra is back in Riften and toss it on a companion. Does Umbra have soul trap on it? I don't think I've used it. You just empty that soul gem. I did. But they were greater soul gems with like petty and letter souls. I wasn't too fussed about them. Man. Okay, I kind of wish I had got nowhere near, because I was about to give up on this lock anyway, and then that happened where I'm like, oh, I'm kind of close, but I'm not sure exactly where it is. There it is. Fine. Fine. Give me scroll of mass paralysis. That ain't too bad. And an enchanted helm with archery. Nice. I'll be able to disenchant that, which will increase my enchanting skill, which is like a big thing I need to do. Okay, I got all the nightshade. Perfect. Can empty them by dropping. Yes. That's a pro tip for people. Drop a filled soul gem, and it empties. Very helpful for the situation I'm in there, where you have a soul gem that is very high level, but with a very low level soul in it. Where has Camel gone? Camel, there you are. Okay. Having a pet skeever, sometimes a little dangerous. Okay, what you got there, buddy? Oh my god! Scritch just gave me Elsewhere Fondue! This is the food item for mages. Magic regenerates 25% faster for 720 seconds, magic is increased by 100 points for 727 seconds, and restore 380 points of hunger. That is a great item. It's one of the tricky ones to like create, because you need like moon sugar for it, which is a bit tricky, but yeah, that's... Oh wow! Thanks, Scritch! You're 100% worth saving. Find a trainer and pay for the skill. I can pay for the skill, but like... It will cost a while to get up. And I can only level 5 times, then I need to sleep and then do it again. Like, once I hit the College of Wonderhold, it'll be easy to do it, because, oh, what's-his-face is there, and I'll have a bed right by. But I kind of need to get my enchanting up before the college, ideally. Spill the soul on the floor, yes. It says, the Mason Moloch Bowl is my soul trap weapon of choice. Not a bad one either. Good boy, Scritch. Very good boy, Scritch. I've played Skyrim since release. I didn't know you could empty a soul gem. Always new things to learn. I'm trying to think if there's anything... Oh, just last stream, I stopped a bard from singing by going up and asking them to stop. And that was a thing that not everyone knew. There's always more stuff to learn. Okay, well I need more souls, don't I? I need more souls. It sounds so evil. So let's... No, I want to... I just want to... That'll have to do. Yeah, let's just put down the mark... Wait, where is the marker? There's the marker. To where I need to go. That way I can get to the farm, sort out my inventory, and then call it. Commander says, I don't know if we want to count this as a glitch, but I'll leave the entire table at mirror watch levels faster than other enchanted tables. Really? I heard so many, like, different things about enchanting with Anniversary Edition that, like, not all of them can be true. And I'm just, like, very doubtful about every single one now. I heard like a billion different things about the Staff Enchanter, I feel like. It was like, Staff Enchanter instantly sets you at 100. Staff Enchanter D-levels your enchanting. Staff Enchanter actually gives more powerful enchantments than what it says. Staff Enchanter doesn't use this or that. There was so many things I heard. Doctor says, are you worried that if you level support skills too much, you'll make the enemies harder? No, why would I worry? I got nothing to worry about. Like, we're strong enough with our Novice Destruction spell, but I'm not concerned. We're also level 10. Like, we're not about to hit some crazy level. And I'm leveling Enchanting, which is an important crafting skill for the character. Like, all the alchemy and speech alchemy and speech leveling is the thing I should be more dubious about, if anything. But even that, it's not like we're leveling it like crazy. And the fact I'm not using skill trainers and stuff means I'm not shooting up in the levels too much anyway. Fast set bugs. Kind speed at birds knocks them down. Oh! Fuchs is in Fuchs Rodar at bugs. Kind speed at birds knocks them down to collect reagents. Yeah. You can get yourself hawk feathers that way. Eating a hawk feather, obviously. First effect is cure disease, so they are lighter than a cure disease potion. That's another one. I feel like the hawk feathers cure disease is a very commonly known one, though. Oh, look at that. Ingredients are back. Feindor's going to have cash for me. There's a courier, probably with the note for the red guards. Lovely, lovely stuff. Okay, let's... Oh, I was going to try and reverse Camel in here, but reversing doesn't work. Okay, yeah, just give me the note.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to...
Yep.
Looks like that's it.
Oh, I got items. Okay, read this letter real quickly. I've been watching your exploits for some time. We've not been exploiting. You're wrong. Yeah, the remnants. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. Cool. We might get that done at some point. Oh, hello, B. Alright, Feindor, you got cash for me. So we're currently at 10,195 profits. Oh, we just got $3,000. We just got $3,000.
Until next time.
Lovely. Having never done alchemy, I recently learnt giant's toes are very valuable. Giant's toes are very valuable. However, they're also quite rare and somewhat expensive. Hence, I've not been making any giant's toe potions. Because I can just make potions with stuff like blue mountain flower and blue butterfly wing and lavender and dragon's tongue, which are kind of all over the place. It works out much cheaper. Wait, where is the quest telling me to go there? Go to the side of the ambush. Oh, that's not even far away! What? What? Wait, is this for the quest we just got there? Oh no, it's the staff. Yeah, I was about to say, interception is... yeah, quite far away. Actually, not as far as I thought, but we'll worry about that another day. GG, still attached. Excellent. Kado's arms have not fallen off, has been confirmed. I don't want to bother harvesting the blister, honestly. It's not worth it. Oh, like look, blue butterfly wings, lavender, which it doesn't seem to respawn there. That seems to be bugged. Yeah. Are you a giant blue butterfly, or are you just... oh no, you're multiple blue butterflies. Oh, perfect. Oh, hi there, goat. You good? Cool. I clicked. Oh, I just got some milk. Cool. 2 entire points of hunger. Wow. Still, can milk goats. That's good to know. Have you tried planting giant's toes? I am 99.9% sure that doesn't work. If it did work, amazing, but I'm never 100% certain because Skyrim, but like you can't plant every alchemy ingredient. Good to see you live, bud. Hello, Chemical. I'm afraid you tuned in for kind of the end of it, but yes, I am live. It is the month of streaming, which means I'm streaming most days, starting at like 7, half 7 it seems to be UK time. I don't have a solid schedule, because it's kind of like how I feel on the day, and if I set up a schedule, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have a day where I feel terrible, but I have to stream them, and it's gonna be a garbage stream, and oh, it will be a whole thing. Is there an enchanting table down here? It's not in the kids' room, is there? Just double check that. I know there's an alchemy thing here. I don't think there's an enchanting table anywhere in here. Jeez, Scritch. You got blisterwort in your pantry too? Yeah. Yeah, there'll be blisterwort in here, I'm sure. Yep, 29 in here at the moment. Let's also pick up all of these. 29 blisterwort at the moment. Yeah. And we've got like a few hundred stored away. Scritch. There we go. Okay. Yeah, if there was an enchanter table here, that'd be very helpful. Closest one is probably Hendrheim, actually. That's really not that far away. Yeah, but apart from that, it'd be Dragon's Reach or Tundra Homestead. How's your tip of the day, Sarge? How's it going? Oh, and the themes. Yeah, themes are good. Month for streaming is working well. It's getting me to stream more. Chemical says, cool man, want to tell you got an expo. And it was your stuff from Fallout 4 and we decided to give it another shot. I love it. Excellent. Definitely didn't fall asleep while watching anything. That's alright, Bo. Aside from settlements. Oh, okay, Chemical, you're not into the settlement side of thing. Fair enough. Settlements seem to be very much a strong split in Fallout 4. People seem to either go really into them and love settlement building and stuff, or be like, oh, settlement building, why do I have to do this? I feel like the people in the middle make up maybe 10, 15%, and when it's like over 40% for either other side. The steward can set you up with an enchanter. Oh yeah, we can obviously do stuff like that, can't we? I completely forgot that he could upgrade things. You don't have anything else for me, do you, Courier? You're just hanging about, right?
Nope.
Cool. Theindal.
There's beauty here, unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be
Oh
sure.
yeah, you can just trade me an archery as well. New furnishings.
What room would you like me to furnish?
Alchemy and enchanting lab, yes. Yes. Will cost me $1,000, but
very good.
Totally
I'll
worth
make all
it.
the arrangements.
Perfect.
Is there anything else you need?
No, that's all good. Well shouted. Oh. Well, the game just crashed. Apparently, we can't have an enchanting workbench. Because metal settlements, yeah. Oh, the workbench, one of them can make you an enchanter. It was the steward. I'd completely forgotten about that. Well, it's a tiny bit early, but I feel like jumping in for, like, 7 more minutes? Probably not that worth it. Seeing as I've got this far, maybe I should just put music on, say goodbye, remind you that I got a Twitter and a Discord if you do want to just message randomly or anything. Oh wait, do you see that? Do you see the little wallpaper there? I think you may have. Oh dear indeed. What is this place and where did you get it? That was a Golden Hill Plantation. You just go there and you get it, basically. Partnerships as I play Fallout 4 and Survival and use settlements sparingly, but when I decide to build, I make 2 to 3 really strong settlements. Kind of the same. Womp womp. Love a settlement, but feels out of place in 4. Sarge can't get what he wants. No, not allowed it. Alright, let's just put the music on. Well, my throat was beginning to go anyway, so it's probably a good time to call it. There's a look at a pretty picture of Handsome Jack in a forest. That's gonna be it. Thanks all for tuning in. I will stream maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. If you're subscribed, hopefully you'll see it. Better yet, Discord, Twitter, both of those will notify you. Anyway, that's it. Sarge out.